Greetings and welcome once again to Roman of the Empire. I am your host. She snuck in. Roman, welcome to the show this week. We are talking about the 2021 Bruce Campbell film, Black Friday. This movie, and I wrote this in my write-up for the in the description, is, in my opinion, better than it ought to be. It's a little bit weird.
Yeah, it is.
It has this, it's a dark sci-fi horror comedy, but it's got these dramatic parts that kind of drop in there, and they're like, wow, that's an oddly deep message for a movie like this. So what happened? Did something bad happen? It looks like something bad happened.
No, Sammy joined us. That's
Sammy joined
joined
us.
us.
Yeah, Sammy is amazing at being
literally
able to
zero.
slide in as
That's
people are
great.
going live.
Fucking nice job, Sammy. Way
Too
to
many
kill it
jokes.
for me, buddy.
Too many jokes.
Wow. Anyway, this was
That's why they call me the sneaky tickler.
a lot of fun. And if you haven't seen it, you'll want to check it out even after watching our spoiler-filled review, because it's not the same. It's not the same. So let's get rolling on this, then we can jump into the movie. Nice thing is it's a pretty short movie. It's only
it's like
an hour
80,
and 24 minutes.
Yeah, it's like 80.
Yeah, 84.
It defies modern convention with not padded out to be a 2.5 hour movie.
Yeah, it's great. So let's dive into I'm so fucking retarded. Anyway, he is my partner on this channel. He is my wingman. He once stopped me from carpet bombing Plymouth, Massachusetts, because space parasite infused meteors. He is Shield Wall of Dragons. Welcome back, my friend. How are you this week?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for having me on. Wait, is that where the movie takes place at?
It is.
Okay.
I looked it up. It's a made-up place.
I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, it's an interesting movie. I don't know. I think after we're done reviewing it, it might go down in the Wolven category.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
A little bit.
No.
At least
I
for
like
me,
it way
maybe.
more than Wolfen.
It's just in a different way than Wolven, because it doesn't, it doesn't have.
Is better than Wolfen.
That's not I wouldn't exactly call that a ringing endorsement there, Shield.
I'm not saying it. Just I don't know. Maybe I gotta watch it again.
I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's like I watched the wrong movie.
I just felt like, well, we'll get into it. But I felt like the story was a little disjointed in some things that they were trying to do. Also, I thought Bruce Campbell was going to be more of a badass, but I guess they didn't want him hogging the whole.
He was not a badass in this movie. That's true. This was a non badass role.
I was waiting for him to come out with like the S-Mart stuff on, and he's like, "I used to work at S-Mart." And
Yeah,
that would have been.
And Michael J. White too. I was expecting.
Yeah, that was the biggest one for me, because this is the first movie I've seen with him where he doesn't kick ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I saw a short.
He did a little bit, but not much.
Well, anyway.
Okay.
Hello and health to the chat, everybody that's joining us today, and happy to be here. And I'm glad to see that Sammy made it. He will now be our Uso.
I know.
The base of the pillar.
It's a privilege.
He is the scourge of Gotham, the nemesis of the Dark Knight. He is Joker voice. Joker, welcome once again this week. And question for the week: how do they celebrate Thanksgiving Day in Arkham?
Condiment King comes into Arkham and brings you've got your choice of brown gravy, sausage gravy. The yams are great. I'm just going to say that. I mean, Sammy might know. I mean, I think you've dealt with the condiment.
I'm an expert.
Before. Yeah.
And thank you for calling them yams and not sweet potatoes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, they're not the same thing.
They aren't.
No.
It drives me nuts.
It's a different root vegetable.
And actually, after hearing Shield Wall here, I'm kind of glad I didn't have time to watch this movie. I'm here.
Joker just fucking didn't do it.
I am here for the memes.
Oh, God.
I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off today, and I almost didn't do it. And then I watched the preview, and I was like, no, I have to watch this.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Ducka. He is the man who knows all the things about all the things. The unbearable 73, the thought you shouldn't be. Alien, coming, obliterating, baconator. It's our good friend, Matt. Welcome back, Matt. It's good to have you with us. How are you doing, buddy?
Doing okay today. You know, another day in paradise here in the anus of America, known as New Jersey. You know, health is okay and all that. To answer Steelwall, something he said, if you go back and read Bruce Campbell's comments over the last 15 years, in movies, he wanted to be more of like what we would call an Obi-Wan type to pass to the next generation, you know, because he's older. I mean, he's very old, you know what I mean? So he feels his age. And that being said, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, the first time through this movie is like maybe a 6 or 7. It's a good popcorn film. You enjoy it. You're going to watch it again. You're going to fast forward through chunks of the first third of this film. You know, there's a couple of slow points in there where like, and then, you know, you think they're trying to develop the characters, but they don't really develop the characters, if you know what I mean, you know, but otherwise I enjoyed it. And I mean, I've seen it back in 2012 when it came out, and then I watched it again for this, you know, so.
Wait. It came out
like
in
I said, I
2012 or
enjoyed it.
2021?
Well, 2021. Sorry,
Oh,
2021.
okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, maybe I watched the wrong movie.
No, my
Like
brain.
it was a remake.
Remember, I'm on drugs, guys. I am on drugs.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it dropped in the middle of lockdown hell. So that's when this movie
You know what? That makes sense. That's probably why it felt like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was a little
claustrophobic hell
not
vibe.
really that.
Not getting out of here.
I think that just the way it was, maybe the editing or something, it just felt like a movie from then.
Yeah, there's like this isolated feel.
If you wonder
about
why
it
feels edited and so short, the director of this film basically did music videos.
Oh, okay, that makes total sense. If I watched it with a music video background, like playing in the background, it would totally work. Yeah, I'm not sure what song, but it has to be a long one.
Play Slayer's Seasons in the Abyss. There you go.
There is no greater song than "Kiss from the Rose" by Seal on Sammy's show.
It's a special version.
Is it the one with the seals? Yeah. Oh yeah, I laughed so hard. I haven't laughed that hard in like 6 months.
Oh yeah, I played on the news too. So
I had not laughed that hard, and wow, it was crazy.
And a reminder for the audience, for those watching on X and YouTube and after fact, we do have the GoFundMe for Matt set up in the description of the show. So again, if you can give, please give. If you can't, at least share so that someone else might be able to.
Roman, I forgot the one thing.
We were so close, so close to not having to do this again. You know, the scissor relationship may be broken. It may be severed. We don't know. Thank you, Shield, for putting that up. He is the meme master of the interwebs, using his power for good instead of evil, down to a negative 6% of the time now. It's gone over. He's gone over. He is our good friend, meme master of the world, Jacob Ironside. Welcome back, youngster. How are you this week?
I'm good. Doing good. Got some good memes.
Yes.
Look forward to that.
Always. Highlight of the show.
Remember, Jacob, you almost killed me last week, so be careful there.
Yes. There is some blackface memes. So.
God.
Relax.
Fuck my life. Musician, pop culture aficionado, YouTube prostitute, man of the people. He is Sammy the Repeat. Welcome back, Sammy. Good to have you with us. We weren't sure. We were a little worried. Glad you're here. Glad you made it. You snuck in the back door. Like, I'm going to leave the joke alone, and it's going to leave it hanging there. Otherwise, it's a little early
Surprised
for
about
that. It's a little early.
But yeah, no, I'm glad that I was able to make it. I'm glad that I had time to watch this movie today because I thought it was fun.
I liked it. I did. I know.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a nerd fight tonight, folks. I think.
Yeah. Also, on your suggestion, I watched the Professor and the Madman. That was great.
Whose suggestion?
You suggested it.
Why would I suggest it? Oh no, I have seen it. Never mind. Man, I drink.
It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're the one who said,
What are you talking
watch that movie?
No, the Michael or the Mel Gibson,
Sean Penn.
oddly Sean Penn, who I despise. It's a good movie, right?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, unexpected. We don't even go. We'll save this, but it's an unexpectedly good movie, despite the fact that Sean Penn, who I fucking despise, is in it.
The man, but that man is a hell of an actor.
Yeah, he really
although
is.
I usually will not watch something with him in it because he is in it. But the Mel Gibson thing balanced it out, so I was able to have peace in the universe.
It really does.
So despite that, and last but not least, she is not the mundane goat, nor the dogmatic goat. She is the eclectic goat, back with us once again, right before the holidays. So happy.
Don't know why,
but
Yeah, you'd think I'd learn my lesson, didn't you?
you would think, but yet here you are. How are
That's
you
all right.
doing, goat?
I came with whiskey this time.
That's the only way to get through this, folks. If you're not drinking at home, we recommend you start.
You should be drinking during every Bruce Campbell film.
You know what? That's go
Maker's Mark 46 on ice.
Ooh, good call.
Well, you're all fancy and shit. I got like $12 beam.
Hey, it goes with the suit. It's like a requirement. And my starting take, by the way, is that everyone has been far too generous with this movie.
Oh no, it's a fun one. Yeah, anyway, we'll get there.
It had an incredibly low budget, and it shows.
It does. It was like a $6 movie.
I think they spent most of their budget on Bruce Campbell.
I was going to say Bruce Campbell was the budget.
So let's go through, say hi to Jan Chat, and then we'll jump into this this very fun holiday.
Sergeant
Giantina, welcome, sir. Welcome. Always glad to have you out there with us. Horror with Nads, our good friend Nadia. Welcome.
Nads.
Check it out.
When I watched this movie,
she needs to catch up on a lot of things, though. True.
When I watched this movie, I thought of her. I thought, oh, this would be like a movie.
Probably true. Yeah.
She should watch. Yeah. And then comment on.
I think of Naz when I watch most things because I never know what her opinion's going to be.
Right. Well, most of the time when I watch a movie, I'm like, I wonder if she's seen this. Probably not.
That's really like her and Ego. If she and Ego started a channel, movies we've never seen, it would be perfect because
they've not seen the movies for two wholly separate reasons.
Very different reasons. Very different reasons. So Eraserhead, our good friend Eraserhead, welcome.
I feel like Nadia would agree with me that it looks like a high school art class did some of the special effects in this.
Wow. I love the special effects in this. I thought they were so horrible.
Yeah. Well, that's why I want her to watch it so she can comment on it because she did that for so many years, you know.
True. Zaxy, our good friend Zax is out there.
Zax.
Miss Sparkles, welcome. Very nice to have you with us.
I think they were deliberately going with the special effects to look like previous Bruce Campbell type.
No, there are actually a lot of ode tos, homage things that happen in this movie that we'll talk about when we get going on here. Homage. What are you, a fucking savage? Frank Yankley, welcome, Frank.
Are you
Speaking
a
of fucking
savages.
And I think that is.
Yeah. We got a hamster.
A Frankenstein movie. Wow.
We got a hamster. Waves a paw.
Original hamster. Waves a paw, grabs some popcorn. Well, welcome. Glad to have you with us. Okay, that is everyone in the chat right now.
What's going on?
What's that noise?
There's a
Do you hear
noise. What
something?
noise?
I hear
Oh
something.
yeah,
I don't
what
hear
could it be?
anything. What could it be?
Heavenly shades of memes are falling. It's in time.
It is The Meantime, brought to you by Jacob Ironside. Highlight of the show every week. If you're tuning in just for this, you're probably coming out ahead. Not gonna lie.
That's why.
So let's see what Jacob has done to both Sammy and myself this week.
I was gonna
Because
say, damn it.
it's a mixed bag, folks. It's a mixed bag. Let's.
At least you get a bag.
Sammy is jealous of my sack. Let's see. Whoa,
Whoa.
nice. That's actually good.
Yeah.
It's very accurate. Wait,
Yeah.
what's
Once
going
again, I'm smoking fucking hot.
Roman.
on? Oh, poor Mando, poor hidden Mando in the back there.
Right.
Yeah, that's another thing. We have a woman on the panel most of the time.
Right.
Maybe we do, maybe we don't. No one really knows.
Love it.
Wow.
Finally, something a little bit more realistic.
You know,
Oh my god.
Sammy, you look like Tony Soprano there.
I do.
A little bit, he does.
A little
Yeah.
He
bit.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Gabagoo.
Hey, where you keep the bats?
Topical.
Okay.
I can buy with these brooms. What am I gonna do? Sweep someone to death?
Fucking Christ, come when I come home.
Nice. That's solid.
Yeah, and it is S-Mart, which I think should have been in the movie. But
I know. It's
Yeah,
like,
that would have brought it
Yeah,
over
that-
the edge.
that would've
it
Or
would have
like
been better.
an
I know, but
affiliate.
licensing, folks, licensing.
There's
Jacob
a goat.
is black.
Way to go. Wow.
There's the goat squeezing in there. Oh, that's great.
Foreshadowing.
I was just getting ready to say I'm dreading the day he actually tries to fit me into one of these.
No,
Don't
you're
worry,
okay
goat.
this week.
Goat.
You're okay.
Goat, I'll protect you. I'm right there.
Sammy again, looking good. And man,
I have to at least give him some
A-
different avatars
Actually,
to work with.
I look eerily like my sister. in this.
And Dempsey too.
Oh, that's right.
Poor
Yeah.
Dempsey.
Oh, dear.
Oh, so Dempsey, see what you're missing. See what you're missing. Poor Dempsey is sick tonight, so that's why
Ah.
he is not with us. Why does everyone think my name is Karen?
Wow.
That's a Karen haircut.
yeah.
Please. kill
Roman, you look like the dude who played the architect in the Matrix now.
A little bit.
Oddly enough, I look a lot like myself in that picture, which is actually if
Yeah.
you mix me and Pops, you get that.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how Shield. That's how Roman looked on the party bus.
Yeah,
When the pop started.
it
Kill me,
is.
please.
He's. He texted me, hey, we're out eating like noodles and stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, yeah, it's probably a good idea you didn't take the bus back. If you didn't like it on the ride there, you were not going to like
Yeah.
the ride back.
Yeah.
It was-
Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
Yeah.
Wow. Ooh, that's funny. Oh no. Oh, not to run with this. Oh, poor Emmett. Emmett didn't know it was coming. I'm gonna get rid of this. I was probably gonna use that next week, but it doesn't matter. Wow. No. Ah, there we go. Roman's pain in the ass. Oddly enough, it's just smaller versions of me, which is true. It's
Yeah,
true.
that's
Each
from,
one representative.
Army of
Accuracy
Darkness.
That's Army of
right?
Darkness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's such a good movie.
I had to
Yeah.
throw some of those in here.
Well, it's Bruce Campbell's. You actually go into a movie with a certain expectation. The fact that I already seen it already got rid of that expectation. So if I'd only been watching this for the first time, I probably would have had that Bruce letdown.
Yeah, that's what I kept expecting him. I kept expecting him to do something. I mean,
There's a
he
spider
Yeah.
there too.
I see it. Yes, the giant spider is off to the left in the photo, folks. Except I wouldn't be laughing. I would be screaming and trying to smash it, probably with the little dog statue.
Scissor.
This is what happens when you pick it torn not enough. Lord. Man.
Is it noticeable?
Man.
I think there's a curtain.
I don't get my hair cut too short anymore.
Wow. The fire.
That just
I like
works.
it.
That works. It oddly it does work though.
I mean-
I'm abroad, but whatever.
You got the unicorn and the triceratops in the Jeep that makes it so perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you're not like a smoking hot broad where you get like the
No, that's
Buffalo
true.
Bill
I am not
crush and
smoking hot.
everything
That could not be said
Yeah.
about that character. That's what I ended up looking like on the day after the meetup in Vegas.
else. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that was a rough plane ride home, man. Oh my god.
You had, I don't know, you were a champ most of the week though.
You were good, Sammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Because every
was
time I
fine.
saw you, you literally had your 2 fists and drinks.
Oh, yeah.
Well, at the meetup, I definitely was, but it was like otherwise, I was just cruising on like shit beer. But like that all cut up to me like on the flight home when we're like we're gonna get a little turbulence, and I'm like, oh my god.
no. Turbulence within, turbulence without, and to end
Oh,
with, and
I
the
love-
boomstick.
I love hearing the stories of you amateurs to Vegas. I'm just
I
So
would,
again,
I don't know.
Jacob-
I wouldn't call Sammy an amateur. He was a platinum member of the drinking club. I think the
Oh.
entire week.
Yeah, I went hard for
let's
3 days.
see.
I don't think I ever saw him sober once.
We had some sneak in folks. What?
Proctophile.
Proctophile. Forgive me. I did my phonics. I
Yeah,
did
he's-
poorly on.
he's
Welcome
totally
to the
correct.
chat. Okay.
I
Which
spent
thing,
most of this
the
movie
phonics?
wishing I was watching that instead.
Oh,
I mean, Army of Darkness.
That's
is
what I'm
one of my
saying.
favorite movies.
People, I think we have another.
that's
Wolf
because
situation.
you went into it with a certain set of expectations. Those expectations weren't fulfilled, but that's why it's for me. It was better on a second watch
Yeah,
because I
I
knew
was-
what I wasn't getting.
I was
Yeah,
expecting Bruce Campbell, Army of
You
Darkness.
didn't get. You did
But-
not get
but
that.
we
You did
got-
not get that.
It's like-
it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
It's
Yeah.
like eating your second meal ready to eat.
Actually, it's funny. I can. So I went to my chiropractor today. There are 2 chiropractors in the office. One of them is like this big dude, and he can twist and crack you in like appropriately. The other guy looks very much like Ned Flanders from The Simpsons.
Mhm.
I went in expecting to get a proper twisting, cracking, and I got, "Hey, how do you do, buddy?" I'm like, because the other guy will usually send me things like, "Hey, not there, Flanders,"
Yeah.
and then I'm like, "Okay," and then but I showed up and I got Flanders, but it's the only time I have during the week to get it done. So it is.
Gonna crack
Anyway.
your baccarino.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say that the big guy was kind of like Xerxes from 300. I
Oh,
will
my
make you
freaking
warlord of
ears.
all Greece. When he put his hands on that dude's shoulder, I was like looking because I went to see it with one of my coworkers, and we looked at each other. I guess because we're in the military, and we were like, and we were like, "What? This is making me uncomfortable."
Yes, not good.
Yeah.
It's not good. Oh, and I also in the chat or in the description of the show, we also have the give send go for goats.
I didn't. Okay, I didn't know we had.
Yes, and I wanted to mention that. And I wrote it down in pencil on my sheet specifically, so I would mention it. But I drink too much, and my memory isn't.
He wrote
good,
it in
and
pencil
I'm
so
old.
he could erase it if he needed to.
Not true. In case goat didn't show up, it was like fuck goat. But no, I want to make sure. So get again in the description of the show. You're also going to find that for her.
I don't know if
And you said go. You had mentioned that Tomby is going to be. Isn't it in there? It should be in there.
It is. I think I might have
Oh,
screwed
okay.
up pasting it in there. Ignore that one, please.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tomby set the fundraiser up for me. So it says set up by Tomby. So
Oh, for your new computer.
Our good friend Tomby. We love Tomby. So this again, take a look at that, please, as well.
I I tried to. So I've been getting a lot of like push to stream games, and I did one like really simple one, and it went great. So I tried to do a second one that also had really simple graphics, but they move, and immediately everything just crashed.
And it
Yeah.
went
was
less
like-
great after that, apparently.
Like, all right, never mind.
So, oh Lord, how are the goats? I meant to ask, how are the goats, by the way, on the goat farm? You had more than goats, I realize that, but the goats are the highlight for me.
Well,
Oh, that's not good. That's just if it's bad, just we'll move on. We'll move on.
Yeah.
I mean, mostly everyone who's still here is doing fine.
Oh
Oh,
no,
Oh,
Armagoten?
Armageddon. Well, we're gonna move directly out of
We're
that
talking.
topic. So, wow, I'm sorry. So, We Love Toys. We Love Toys is the story that this movie is based 99% in.
Sammy looks really upset now. Sorry.
I
I
know.
don't
Well,
want
it's-
anything happening to the goats.
no one wants Sammy. I know. Object permanence. I understand. The store is actually
Circle of
a
Life.
deserted
Circle of
Babies
Life.
R Us. So if it has a certain look to it, and that's why. Babies R Us was the subsidiary of Toys R Us, and if you've had children in the 90s or
Toys R
around
Us.
there,
They sold babies.
you know what a toy, you know what a Babies R Us is. So anyway, so the movie kicks off, and I will actually bring up the graphic instead of just talking like a fucking asshole. With they're getting this is oddly enough, this is a different store. This isn't even the store that we're going to be in most of the time, which is a little bit weird. They started off in one store
This
and
is
ended
the
up in another.
knockoff
But
equivalent of Walmart.
yes, this is the knockoff equivalent of Walmart. You got the people coming outside, and he's setting up the Black Friday sign. Allmart is the name of the store.
Allmart is so much more ominous.
Holiday visual directive. So he's doing his thing here, and then something comes through the roof. You'll note the hole there. And he's looking, he's like, what the hell? And then you come across this pile of goo. This thing reminded me a little bit.
I don't
Remember
know
the
what it
Star
is.
Trek, the Star Trek episode? Oh, hey, Emperor Goodwin, welcome. It's like Costco, but
All right, so I got that link working.
yes,
Please.
thank you, sir.
I'm a tech wizard.
You know, between us, folks, we have like 70 years of military experience.
I know exactly.
We were in charge.
They were all back during the point where, you know, the military ran on paper.
No, when I retired, it was email and all that kind of stuff. I had 2 Blackberries.
No, it was
The fact that I just said Blackberries.
Blackberries. There we go.
Blackberries. Oh my god! And yes, actually, that's not dissimilar to what this looks like. This vile pile of disgustingness on the floor. He's like, "What the hell?" And it is pretty gross. It's a nice effect. I liked it, except that it's disgusting. And then it starts wobbling and oozing, and then this worm thing comes out of it and shoots goo in his face.
Ew.
So I have a question on that one actually, because
Yeah.
everyone else gets like hit by the like spaghetti mass.
I think that's what it is. It just shows it so fast.
Well, but then it cuts to like his brain splattering on the wall, which does not happen with anyone else.
With the one lady who's the employee of the month, when it hits her, it actually shoots something like, and it pops out her neck. So, like it hits her in the mouth, but also something pops out her neck. So I don't know if
Mhm.
Yeah,
that's,
I think we're supposed to interpret this as something like the thing where the host is just more mass, you know?
Biomass.
So now they're down. These are like other Walmart employees. They're down there checking it out, and he's like, "Hey, I forget what the dude's name was. Like, you had one job, man. You had one job."
Why is there spaghetti
There
on
you
the
go.
floor?
I
Yeah,
love
and then
the
they just
opening.
then they
theme
just start
song here.
screaming and then like nothing. I was like, I want to see what happened to those guys.
I mean,
But
I think-
alas, and the thing is, you never know because that was it for that store. You never go back to Walmart, which is why it was a little bit confusing.
I don't.
Um,
I
So-
think it's because at the very end, I think
Oh, the
it
other
kind of
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. I get that. I can see that. We'll come back because I get your point there. So there's a song playing right now called I've got a gift for you. And it's basically a dirty Christmas song full of innuendo. And I thought it was really funny. Kind of done in the style of Richard Cheese, if you're familiar with that artist.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And Bruce Campbell. So the many people in
when did the first complaints about that song that everyone decided was suddenly about
Maybe it's cold outside.
It's cold outside.
yeah, when did the first complaints about, because I kind of thought that song was probably kind of making a joke out of all the people that
Yeah,
maybe
like
it's
I mean,
it's
since
an old
2015, people.
yeah,
have been-
somewhere in there, right around the time that
Yes.
that Ghostbusters 2016 came out.
Yeah.
You can
was it that long ago? God, I'm
pinpoint
getting old.
every problem
Yeah.
that the world has to that fucking movie coming out.
yeah,
It's true. It's
It
true. That
really
was like
is.
the first
Not necessarily
domino.
the movie, but like the mentality and the mindset
Yes,
and everything.
it was all
So
there.
that was like when
all
it hit the penultimate moment for that crap.
Yep.
yeah. I remember joking about that song in like 2010 when I was like doing stand up.
Yeah.
No, people take it. I mean, it's a song of its era. It
Yeah.
is what it is.
Right.
So we meet our largely our protagonist, Ken, in this scene. He's a divorced dad dropping his kids off. He's got to go work on Thursday night to get to the store for a Black Friday opening. His kids are they're unhappy. He's like, look, real heroes work on Thanksgiving. Firemen, policemen, your dad.
Your dad,
Bart-
yeah. Which is
Bartenders.
true. I've worked many a holiday, but it's
Yes.
just easier pill to swallow when you're in the military and you're not working at a toy store.
Retail.
Yeah.
So I forget what this dude's name was. He's like, we'll call him Gabe. He's like, Gabe doesn't work. Thanksgiving. That tells you, just leave. That tells you what it means.
I mean, to be fair though, you should be getting time and a half, maybe double time.
Time and a half.
You're
double
supposed
time.
to be.
You know,
Ken.
depends on the company.
His name is Ken.
As someone who has worked holidays to the point to where holidays are just another day, Thanksgiving, surprisingly, not a busy day. Christmas, holy fuck balls.
Yep.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
people always skip
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Right?
I
Yeah, back
spent-
when I
Sorry, go
worked
ahead.
the job I worked before I became IT, Christmas was a nightmare. Christmas Eve and day, so many drunks crashing, and I worked in a hospital, like, and ER just was packed with idiots, But Thanksgiving was mild.
Oh, a bar then.
Similar, that's similar to what I was going to say. I spent 20 years working every holiday on psych wards, and
Whoa.
Ooh,
the
really?
day
Let's
the
talk.
day before was always terrible. The holidays themselves would either be very, very quiet or very, very busy, because what happened is either people would say, I'm dropping off my problem relative so they don't ruin the holidays, or they would say, my problem relative ruined the holiday yesterday, so I'm dropping them off today because I'm mad. So the day before and the day after were not great, and then the holiday was either totally dead or just off the walls.
Well, the good news is, Roman, your wife will be dropping you off.
This guy,
Probably
This
the
guy
day
has a-
after. Probably the day after.
this character has what I call a hate me haircut.
He
Yeah.
does. He does. Poor
Yeah.
Chris. I felt bad for him. So Chris is going off to work, and his mom's like, "Oh, you got to go to work," and he's like, "Is Dad still charging me rent?" So yeah, and his dad's kind of addicted. He's like, "Get out of here, so we can all enjoy Thanksgiving."
Yeah, I was calling him for the whole movie with that haircut, Adolf Franco.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dad is a dick, but it bugs me that they make it sound like there's something wrong with a grown guy having to pay rent if he's going to insist on living at home.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think that was the intent. I think the intent was to say, "Mom, I have to work because I have to pay rent." Like the mom didn't get that. I think it's more of a cut, like a slight at the mom than you know what I mean.
She's oblivious to the fact that that this is even occurring.
Yeah.
So Chris and Ken are riding to work together, and Ken's kind of like, whatever, fuck it. And Chris is just like, I hate this so much. It's like,
God, that just looks like a nightmare. The
Mhm.
line's
It
already
does.
out. Oh,
does.
fuck that.
Do
Nope.
people even
I can
Hey,
get
do that
another
anymore?
retail job.
Michael J.
I
White.
had a question for the panel about the people standing in line.
Yeah.
The guy who says I don't feel well and his wife says, "Oh, you're fine." He's obviously infected because he's
Yeah.
one of the first to turn later. But like how? Because everyone else who gets
Or-
infected, it's because they got gutted by one of those things.
Or
Isn't
it was
he-
poor writing and they weren't quite sure how they were going to do it yet.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
kind of go.
Don't
Or
take
he,
care of
maybe
that post.
Or writing in this movie? No.
Or he-
He
or he
wasn't
tried
one
to
of the
pull a
guys.
three-peat, sneaking from the back.
He
They
wasn't
may have
one of the
edited
guys
out some
at the,
scenes. You know what I mean?
oh, like editing, yeah.
Yeah.
But he wasn't one of the guys at the Walmart, was he? No, those guys were too old to be him. The two workers that were like just.
Oh,
there.
yeah. No, he's
Oh
just a
yeah,
dude.
what if they stopped off at Walmart first?
So we get the
That
interaction
girl's
between
the
the
highlight
employees.
of this movie.
This
Just
is
saying.
Marmy, I believe her name is, which is an odd name. Ivana Baquero is her name.
Yeah,
She,
she's the girl from Pan's Labyrinth.
she
I
also,
don't
she's
know
the
what that
girl.
means.
No,
You've
she's-
never seen Pan's
You
Labyrinth?
never, oh my God, Roman.
that's
You
not
need to
the same
watch
girl.
it. Yeah.
I haven't.
Um,
I've
Wait,
seen
where's-
it. I didn't like
where's,
that one either.
She's also,
Where's Babs?
She's in the chat.
Oh, there she is. Okay, I'm sorry. It's the tag is throwing me off because I'm
Why do they,
not
why do
that
they
smart.
keep
Welcome
doing
to the
that?
show,
Why does
Babs. Good to see you out there.
YouTube keep switching back and forth?
It
Yeah, they
does.
do that every
YouTube
now and then.
fucking-
Ivana also played in that really bad adaptation of El Soldier Shannara.
Yeah.
She played Eritrea. The one reason to watch, well, there's two reasons to watch that show. One is all the hot chicks in it, and the other one is the dude who played
What?
Al-Anon must have read the book because he was spot on. That's about it.
Are you talking about the miniseries one or whatever?
No. There's a show called the Shannara Chronicles.
Oh, TV
Which
show,
was
right?
Very, very,
Oh,
very,
I
very,
remember that. Yeah,
Yeah, I watched
that show.
like the first season.
Yeah, it was full of hot chicks. And the dude who played Al-Anon, Manny something, he must have read the actual book, unlike the writers of the show. Because he played the character of Al-Anon very well.
That seems to be a symptom of almost all shows these days.
Yeah.
Is where the
Fantasy
writers didn't read the
especially.
book. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have no idea what's really going on.
Yeah, fantasy especially.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
Well, I read the Wikipedia page. I should be able to write a story.
I guess we're being rated.
I read the cover.
We're
I
being
can do
rated.
this.
What? How is this happening? Well, thank you. Thank
Yarny.
you.
Thanks, Yarny.
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 Sweet.
Bend over.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Welcome, bend over.
Bend over and Roman
It's
will
fun
take
to
it.
say. And I will. I will.
Dover? Is there a band
Shut up,
over
Bob.
here?
He's a good friend of Mike
Thank you, Goat.
Hunt.
Yes.
So
Thank you, Goat.
we have the inappropriate relationship between Ken and a woman far younger than he is. Just it's little flirtations kind of thing. Blah blah blah.
It's just flirting. It's fine. Just don't talk to HR and you're fine.
Chris clearly has a germ phobia because he's a little bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know his name, but don't get used to him so because it doesn't matter that much. They're watching Chucky. Oh, what is the lady's name who is the kiss up
It doesn't matter. She
employee of the month?
Yeah, that's the
Is there-
failing.
I just gave her a nickname. It started with a C.
Yeah,
No, Karen
she's like your
Karen just
HR lady. They're like they send a cake from corporate and they're supposed to be all grateful for it, even though they're getting
I wouldn't
getting
get
worked over on
anything at a job like
midnight.
this.
So, like you mentioned the Asian lady there, right? So that's the flaw of the first, I want to say first third of the film where they're supposed to develop character. And everyone said, we don't care about this character, we don't care about that character. You know what I mean? Like they should be developing these characters better, but obviously the subpar writing didn't do much. You know what I mean?
Well,
So-
I don't think they put the effort in because they figured out what was going to happen to the character.
Well, right. There
Yeah,
are
but we're
characters
supposed to
you
care.
immediately you cared about the characters you needed to care about, and the other ones were completely disposable.
Well, that's the
except that's
thing, right?
It's like in a role playing game when you get NPC number 2 to carry your stuff for you into the dungeon. You know they're not making it.
Yeah, but a good dungeon master. A good
But it
dungeon
was the
master.
characters. It was the characters at Walmart that were supposed to be that group. Once you start naming people,
Right.
and you get into characters
Yeah.
that are actually part of the specific movie, then you need to give them at least something, even if it's, yeah, I hate that guy. I don't feel too bad when he dies.
Well, that's the
I
thing,
think
right?
you had
You-
way too high hopes going into this.
When a character dies, you should a main character. You should love they died or hate that they died, not care. You know.
Yeah, and I didn't care if almost like most of these I did
Anyone
not
who
care if they died.
died.
Actually,
So,
did I care if anyone? Yeah, I cared about the black guy, whose name I
We all
don't
like the
remember,
black
so I
guy.
didn't care that
Michael
much.
Jai White.
His
Apparently
name
not then.
was Archie. His name was Archie.
Archie, yeah, there we go.
I had to make a list because I don't remember their names either.
I
now,
am
Ken is
I
noticing
super
just
a
called him
terrible at names.
Spawn. That's all.
super
I
terrible
at
just
names.
called him
I'm
Spawn.
at it in the
Michael
real
Jai
world,
White.
too, so-
Michael Jai
Yes.
White. Then
Yeah. So right now, Ken is noticing a hole in the Santa seat. Not necessarily a good thing for reasons. I mean, for reasons.
oh,
So
God.
this is we're gonna just call him Dirty Chris. I don't know what his name is. He seems like kind of a shithead, maybe meth guy who's just working there for reasons. So
He's
no
a
smoking,
butthead
goes
dude.
outside to
He
smoke.
reminds me. He reminds me of Jay from Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah, Bircher.
Little bit.
Yeah.
The door closes behind him because he's an idiot, and then he's outside.
And then he just coincidentally happens to be in the one spot when the infected guy comes around. That's the other thing.
That's all of
There's
these
there's
movies.
way too much like coincidental and then storytelling.
Well, yes, I can't even deny that. So, and then Ken starts pouring the drinks. Chris isn't having it. Archie's like, fuck this.
Archie initially
that-
says no, and then finds out that
Oh, no bonuses.
Yeah.
no, they don't find out about the no bonuses until later.
I wanted to
okay.
drop kick this guy.
Oh, Brian is like the assistant manager, played by Stephen
Spartan
Peck.
kick.
He is the token homosexual on the cast, and he is horrible. He's a horrible person.
I enjoyed him dying.
He's gay.
Yes, you're happy. Yeah.
I found his whole character weird. Like
Mhm.
part of that whole character building thing, we never find out why he hates Chris so much.
He does hate
the,
Chris, though.
What's
the
with haircut?
woman
like that, yeah.
repeatedly references to Chris as being a sissy boy, and yet, like, if Brian is supposed to be the gay character, you'd think he would at least cock an eyebrow at her or something.
But no.
And instead, he seems to like actively side with her that yeah, Chris is the sissy boy. Like nothing about his character from scene to scene makes sense. It's like the character changes according to what the plot thinks will make him funny.
Yeah, I can accept that.
Well,
Well,
I did enjoy him dying.
yes, and he does, and most of these people die, so don't get used to any of them. But no, it's the thing that he does at a certain point we hit in the movie that is confusing and seemingly it's odd, but we'll get there. So blah 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 blah. We're in the office now, in the manager's office. I don't know why he has nautical knots up there. I don't know what that says about him. But this is Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell is Jonathan, the manager. Basically, he's just giving them their, hey, everyone.
If you told me that still was of Gene Hackman, though, I would believe you.
Where he's like, I will grant you Otisville.
Yeah.
I forget right now. I think he's giving them an announcement, something about. It's not necessarily the bonuses. It was a financial thing though, that he was supposed to know, maybe didn't, and relay to the rest of the employees because they're all like, "What the fuck?"
There's like extra pay
Yes.
for being there.
It's probably the time and a half thing, and they're all
Yeah.
like,
I thought the time and a half was later. And
Yeah, they
learned
don't find
everyone
out about the
getting
time
laid
and a
off.
half until almost.
"Oh,
the
I don't
end
know
of
what
the
that was
movie.
about." Then whatever it was, it pissed
Oh, the
everybody
bear.
off. Oh,
The
That
bear,
was
that was
the
it.
best.
the bear is a hazard, and it's like the most sought after toy. But
Yeah.
it turns out
And
it's a
also
fire
very
hazard. So like,
flammable.
That was
yeah,
some
we
of the
never,
best.
we don't have it. We never had it.
That was some of the best foreshadowing like ever. You know what I mean? I
Oh,
love the role of the bear in this movie. But obviously,
Also,
I love Bear,
the bear is voiced by Seth Green.
Yeah.
For those of you who are not aware of
I loved the bear.
It's Chekhov's bear.
that.
and also,
So,
way back when I saw this movie the first time, about 2/3 of the way through, for some reason, I expected Bruce Campbell to die like Samuel L. Jackson did in Deep Blue Sea. Like,
to give him the
yeah.
fucking
Oh, for
speech.
sure.
I was thinking that too.
He does not. He does not die like Samuel L. Jackson.
He died using fuck no jutsu and failing on the alien. Little Naruto in.
Mhm.
His
I don't know what
character's
that
also
means.
kind of all over the place.
Well, yeah, he has this weird moment at the end. So this fellow in the colorful shirt is Emmett. He's the new guy. You can call him M. And Ken's like, no, I can't. But I like what Ken was saying here, though. He's like, just when someone's asking me a question, I picture what would an idiot do? He's like, suppose some lady comes up and asks you where whatever toy is. And M's like, well, I would direct her to the aisle. And he's like, no, stop. You just point in any random direction. She'll eventually find it. And I'm like, yeah, that's retail.
That way. Or they look at you like you have two heads.
I will say that his shirt was a brilliant choice in costuming, so that when he is horrifically deformed later, you can still tell it's him.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh shit! It's raining. Sorry, we don't get
In the
that much
garage?
here. No, on the garage.
I was like, because
Look at the animals.
Roman's garage has
easier
its own
ways.
weather system.
It does. So we are in the final seconds where they're opening up. It's midnight on Thanksgiving, going into Friday, Black Friday.
In real life, those cheap doors will not hold that crowd back.
Nope.
No way.
Nope.
What year did like people get trampled and stuff?
Every
that's true.
fucking year.
No,
Which
It
year?
does seem
Cabbage
like
Patch.
Name one. Name
The
one.
Cabbage
yeah, but
Patch.
it wasn't. There was
The
like a
Cabbage
big
Patch
one.
style, the Furby,
Yeah.
Tickle Me Elmo, every fucking year.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
it was the
that
Furby one I remember.
I think that was what was really wrong with this movie, though, is that this came out in what, 2021,
No one got trampled.
21. Yep.
and it was after people got used to shopping online, and
That's what I
after
was going to say.
No,
Like,
Black
all
Friday's
of-
still huge.
It
All
is no
of
big deal.
all of the tropes that you see in this are not nearly as tropey as they were like 5 years before that.
No, now it's even worse, Goat, because now these people think that they got the inside track by showing up at the store.
Yeah.
So they've grown more ravenous, and they will disembowel you for some Pokemon cards.
Mhm.
Maybe-
Yeah, and it's funny
I
when they
mean,
open the doors.
don't you live in like Chicago?
I live in
Does-
Detroit. Yeah.
Detroit,
Close
yeah.
enough. It's close enough.
Also a
I mean,
shithole.
two,
It's just a different
yeah, I was
shithole.
going to say two incredibly,
Chirac.
like nobody even shops on Black Friday
Fuck
here.
you guys. We got a Whole Foods now.
Give it time to be looted.
Yeah, people don't even shop on Black Friday.
It'll be an empty foods. You know what I mean? Pretty soon.
Yeah. No
Everybody
shit.
giving dirty looks to the lady in the cart.
I love
And
how
again-
grabbing
Go
yachts.
ahead, go ahead.
Placement. Product
Yahtzee.
placement.
Fuck. They didn't stock the store very well for a toy store.
Yeah, I noticed
No.
that too. I was like, there was one copy of one game. There was like 2 copies of another game.
I
It's
just
like-
looked it up, and the last reported trampling was November 28, 2008. Walmart in Valley Stream, New York. A crowd of 2,000 shoppers broke through the store's glass doors at opening time and trampled a 34-year-old temporary employee
Oh
to
my
death.
God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
one of
that's
the
what I
big
mean.
ones. But
It happened.
So,
No, yeah, that's one of the big ones.
Yeah.
And speaking of the Walmart or other big retail chains, you can tell when they're getting prepped because there's like pallets of the merchandise, like in the aisles. It's like still wrapped up and everything. It's just out there. You can't buy anything from it. You can't because it's just they're like, no, we're getting ready for Black.
Well, and
Friday.
that's another thing too. Usually with like toy stores and things like this, there's the it item, right? When
Right.
they're all
Yes,
going
every
towards
year
that
there's an item.
one,
Or nearly
one
every
thing,
store anyway.
and that's the shit that people get trampled over. It's not no one's getting trampled over Yahtzee.
No one has bought Yahtzee in at least 17 years.
That
Just so
person
you
with the,
know,
cart
Yahtzee, no one's buying that shit.
collecting all like the
Yahtzee.
puzzles and
I
stuff.
love
Yeah,
that.
No, I mean Yahtzee's fun. I'm just saying the kids aren't clamoring, going like, if I don't get
They
Yahtzee,
are
this
not.
year, I'm gonna
What's the
die.
one that has the little bubble dome and you pop it?
Trouble?
Trouble.
Is that the one?
Hell
Pop
yeah.
it and roll the dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trouble's
Once
great.
pop, fun don't stop.
It's a bubble.
Cards Against Humanity is the game that that was. I think it's. I don't know if people still play that. I enjoyed that. We played that for a couple Thanksgivings.
That was an
It's
awesome
wildly
game.
inappropriate though. With your
But
children.
Yes, it is.
Didn't they
Maybe-
work with it?
Which, Roman, you should bring that out for this Thanksgiving. You should.
Oh my god!
What'd you say, Go?
Oh,
That'll
I was
be
going to
an
say
icebreaker.
Sammy doesn't need to play Yahtzee anymore. He's graduated to Dice Throne.
I have, and I remember we always had a 13 dead end drive at my grandma's house, and by the time we were done setting the game up, no one wanted to play it anymore because it was so
No.
tedious to.
Oh. So this is the obligatory horrible evil customer, and Chris got put on register,
God.
and he's not very good at register. First of all, so she's just being mean and spiteful and not a good person. Just
Well-
just
Full time.
because.
And who spreads jam on a keyboard and who doesn't like do something about
yeah.
that?
At a
Ick.
retail place like this, who knows?
That,
Yeah.
that almost feels
It-
that almost feels like Brian did that on purpose because
Yes, I
Absolutely.
bet you're right. Yeah, just to sabotage him.
Also, it's a toy store. Everything is sticky and disgusting.
Too many jokes.
It's Pops. He's like, what the hell? So they got to shut down his aisle, and he's like, you're gonna go clean up the puke on aisle 7 or whatever he says. In his flamboyant and horrible way.
Let me
Yeah,
ask
he
you.
says,
Let me
he says
ask
what
you
about the
guys
floor
this.
crew? And he's like, I thought you liked floor better.
Let me ask you this: when was the last time you went to a major retailer and all of the registers were open?
I've
been,
actually when I
like,
go to my Target
90s,
now,
I think.
I make a point of if it's a point in time in the day when you should have at least 4 registers open and there's only 2. And you can hear people grumbling. I'm like, don't worry, folks. It's because they hate their customers that there are only two lanes open. It'll be all right.
But hey,
And my wife's like,
Yeah.
stop.
just
stop.
make sure.
I'm like,
But there's self-service aisles, and I'm like, why am I paying you then?
Right. I should get
why
like
do you exist at all?
10%
Yeah, I should get a
or
dis-
15%
I should
off
get a
my
discount.
whole thing.
Right.
Yep,
I should
which
get
do
an I
myself.
should get an employee discount because apparently I fucking work here.
The Lowe's closest to me does not have any like
Humans?
people registers anymore. Like they're all
Wow.
self. And I as soon as I discovered that, I stopped going.
That's crazy.
I
I
thought
was
they were. I
expecting
thought they were required to have at least one.
I don't like the self checkout myself. I
It
for
depends
whatever
on what
whatever
it's
mental
for.
reason, I don't like them. I prefer to just go up, give the clerk my thing, and they do the beep, they put it in the bag, everything's fine.
Do you wear your
Well-
pirate hat whenever you shop at Eraserhead?
And then they're raising prices because they say, oh well, shoplifting has gotten so bad with the self checkout.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
it's because
Right.
yeah.
Funny thing.
Those are some of the best police body cam videos when some dude steals like a Snickers bar and they run him down and beat the crap out of him.
Oh, okay. So,
Oh,
true
dude,
story.
I've seen people stock like entire carts, scan one thing, and just bolt.
Yeah.
I was this was Christmas shopping or do whatever. True story. My ex-wife and I, we were buying a tree, and we go to scan it, and apparently it didn't scan. We didn't know, so we just took our stuff out and we're checking the receipt, and I'm like, oh, we didn't pay for the tree.
It was an artificial tree in a box or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you tried to pay for the tree, right?
Right.
You made the attempt. It wasn't like an outward theft. It was like, fuck.
Well,
I don't fucking
then
work here.
Well, then the following year, I went to the same Walmart, and two greeters were in a full blown argument, shouting, yelling, top of their lungs, and I'm like, I could just go grab a TV and just walk right out.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's awful. This is what this movie makes fun of, though. That's part of what this movie makes fun of. The consumerism, of course. You know, the ravenous trying to get a discount. You know, you want to get your $300 off your television, for which isn't that expensive anyway.
This is
And
a Toy
standing at
Store,
line-
though. I don't think there are any
It's
TVs
also true.
ever shown in
No.
this.
Standing in line at midnight for almost anything in the modern era is retarded. Please don't do it. But also corporatism, the way that the company takes advantage of the employees. And I'm not saying, the workers, but this is a bad company who's supposed to be doing things for its employees. You are almost guaranteed certain things on holidays, and they're just screwing them over. The bad manager who doesn't stand up for his guys. There's and the kiss ass employee of the month who is just reviled by the rest of the employees. Here we have old Karen sitting in the Santa chair with a hole in it and a strange mask growing under her ass. This is the vomit.
You know what?
It's
I think
supposed to clean up.
I missed that part that it was under there. I think I was looking at my phone. No, I
Really?
got like an email or something.
Ooh,
Like
that's a
popped up.
little skin condition there.
Yeah.
They get a cream for that.
That's the guy that said he wasn't feeling good, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And again, there's like no sign that, he's been injured in any way, shape, or form. He appears to be the only person who gets this through like airborne contact or something.
He's
Right.
patient zero.
Well, that's his wife, I think. That was in
Yeah,
line with
probably.
him. Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
no.
Well, all kinds of shit's going on out there.
do we think that
There's the Triceratops in the Jeep again.
a bunch of inflatable like kickballs in a pipe like
It's going to knock someone
enclosure-
over?
Yeah, it's gonna stop
No.
somebody.
I mean,
No.
okay, those no. The schoolyard red rubber balls, that in the face, that will stop
Well,
anybody
You
dead in
get-
their tracks.
those were specifically designed to cripple.
For pain.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
would send some dude to the hospital.
God, as soon
Game
as you
of
mentioned
pain.
it, I could hear the ting.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
The sound.
Oh, that rubber smell against your
Oh,
face.
yeah.
Yes. Yep. And the texture, so you could grip it, and also it left marks on your face.
Yeah,
Yes.
left
Yep.
the
Yep.
From maximum
That
pain.
that was some good scientific process that went into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
design of those
They don't make them
balls.
like that anymore.
Yeah,
No,
it
They
was,
do
it
not,
was
they
just
do not.
it was just one of those Nazi scientists we got from Project Paperclip. And he's like,
Yeah,
I've
Well,
got
exactly.
you want
to
me
touch
to
your
design
children.
a ball. A
And
ball.
I
Dodgeball.
bet it's
Yeah,
not
there's
even
always that
toxic
kid
anymore.
who finds the most painful spot to hit you.
Oh yeah.
Dodgeball
Yeah.
to the face. Maximum destruction.
What if I put small pegs on the
Dodger
ball? Could I
Ridge.
do that? That would make it more painful. No pegs. No pegs. Okay.
I hit this
Um,
girl so hard with one time, the barrettes flew out of her hair.
Nice.
No.
Yeah, I was playing kickball with one of those red balls, and I kicked it so hard the dude went through his hands and knocked him back like, and there was blood splatter, and it was like so cool.
God.
It was like a Rasengan hitting him in the face.
Hello,
That's back when they let you
cannoli.
they let you
Cannoli!
put glasses on.
They took him to the hospital.
And this is not about Chicago after Thanksgiving. Although you do get a funny intro as to why the holiday is named the way it is.
So if this was Chicago after Thanksgiving, they would all have guns.
Yeah, that's very true.
So poor Chris is getting the shit kicked out of him out here. Brian's like, what the fuck is that? He whacks this broad over the head with a skateboard. And now they kick everyone out of the store. And Ken's just riding around on a skateboard for reasons nobody knows. He's trying to be cool and clever.
Because it's a skateboard.
I admit,
And now
when,
Chris is zip tied to a chair.
when
They're like,
Michael
"What the
White
hell, dude?"
does his thing to save the dude, I had a very small Train to Busan moment, like with that type of sacrifice thing. Also another moment. I wish he had a more extended role in this than walking around looking mean and having like a 10-second fight scene.
Yeah.
It's like they're attacking people out there. He's like, and then of course, poor Emmett gets bit, and that's the last Emmett, the end of Emmett. But then Ken sees it. See, there it is. There's the spaghetti goo. And then of course Ken whacks her over the head with a skateboard. He's like, something's going on.
That grip tape, that grip tape, that'll leave a mark.
That is what that was actually made with, you know. Did everybody know that?
What?
The white stuff.
Oh, I
The
have no
the
idea.
prop is literally spray painted spaghetti.
Oh, yeah. Where is it here?
Oh, I thought it was just like
Uh,
egg noodles or something.
I thought spray paint is silly funny.
Bringing
the
us back
special
to
effects team used cooked spaghetti as the zombie goop, which infects
Ooh.
various characters to film with
Is
a
that a
combination of
technical term,
light
goop?
pigment and slime to mask its origin.
Is that a technical term? Goop?
It is in the script.
No
Okay.
goop for you.
And then they start
Goop.
turning on the HR
Goop.
lady.
But what a relief it is.
As everyone should.
Yes.
So they're trying to call. He said he wants to call the cops. He's like, don't call the cops, call corporate, because he doesn't want the cops to come, of course.
Right.
But they can't get through to anybody. Poor Emmett's having some problems. You know, it's kind of classic zombie movie at this point. Well, classic.
Wait,
It's
Roman.
a zombie movie at this point.
a Roman.
it felt more like Jaws. No, we can't shut the store down. This is our busy season.
Yeah.
A Roman. Go back a few clips. Go back a few clips.
That
going.
face.
You know,
Yeah.
keep going. Keep going.
That face.
No. Doesn't that look like the no. Next one. Nope. Other way.
Wrong way. Other way.
Other way. Other
Help
way.
me.
No.
Back.
No.
Back.
No.
Emmett.
Not
Yes.
spoiling.
Yes. Yeah. No.
Emmett.
Back one. Doesn't that look like the new mayor of New York?
Yes.
If
Yeah,
only
kinda.
he would get his head ripped off as he turns into a zombie.
I'm just
That would be
saying.
nice.
I mean, he might because
Because
Communism.
Nothing that he promised is going to come true.
no.
And then the zombies will turn on their lead zombie and
Yep.
tear them
Yes.
apart. Maybe it's the best you can hope for. Best case
We can
scenario,
hope.
really.
We can hope.
He's like, get me the hell out of here. In the meantime, Emmett's having a moment. He's like, oh, turn him on his side.
No, communism.
And she's
Don't
like,
do
you're
that.
not really supposed to touch them. He's like, get away. And then yep, there she goes. Ew. It's gross. It's disgusting.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
kind of accurate. Communism.
You know, considering
now
the
Emmett's
usual
going through-
complaint is people who can't like do anything without politics getting involved.
Just saying.
Yeah. So Emmett's going through some rapid changes here. They use the cake as a weapon, which is a little weird, but whatever. And then
Another
here comes
problem.
our
I have a problem
Here
with
comes-
the how he hit the guy with the chair. That's the wrong way to do it. He's never watched wrestling, I guess.
Apparently
Oh,
not. Chair shot
So-
to the head.
So
Oh my
Archie's
God.
in here for the rescue with a nail gun. It's 10
I
to
did-
midnight.
I
Go
did
ahead,
like the line, was that the new guy?
yeah, was
Was
that
that
the
the
new guy? And he's like, if we pull this together, we might still be able to up it again by 2:00. This lady is funny. She has some
Oh,
of
God.
the best lines in the movie. I don't have her down as I don't know what her name was. She's one of the unfortunately I don't know what her name was employees.
Dead Karen number 4.
Yeah, she also dies. He's still tied to the chair. Bruce is getting a little depressed at this point. He's like, they send me this cheap bottle of champagne every year as a gift because this is supposed to be our big night, and I'm supposed to deliver profits. That's my job. And it's just like a really shitty. Woe is me. Fucking. He's a pathetic character. Oh, there she is. I don't know what her name was, but that's the same. That's most of the movie. I don't know what her name was. So they go out on the floor and there's like just chaos going on. It's all zombie alien things. But what are you going to do? And he keeps trying to get a hold of his kids. That's like his main focus. And he can't get a good signal, shocking.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Did it really ever indicate how smart these zombies were? Like if you got on the mic and because they have the cameras there and be like, hey, watch out, there's a zombie a row over from you. Go right, go left, whatever. If the door's clear.
I don't
They could have
think
done that
they
over the
are.
mic.
It seems
Like-
to me that they are more hive mind
Yeah.
kind of thing.
I don't know why they
Not
didn't
not
just
like
use-
independent operators.
right. So I don't know why they just didn't use the intercom.
That is
I
a
think
level
the
of
issue is that the
Blender didn't
zombies are
consider.
the zombies
Yeah.
are dumb, but the employees are dumber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe that's the meta of the entire movie.
Could be.
That they're
And the
yeah.
old broad here was funny. So she's like, "So what is it with you and Ken? You seem like such a lovely couple." And she's like, "We're not a couple." She's like, "Oh, just fuck buddies then." It's like, whoa, old broad.
Would have been
Well, the old
would have
broad's a
been
boomer.
funnier if Betty White had been able to deliver that line.
This
Remember,
movie
the
would
old
have been
broad's a
so much
boomer.
better if Betty White was in it.
So they're trying to secure the back door to this place to at least keep the zombies mostly out, and then just manage what's going on in the store. I said the word, didn't I? God damn it! I know. So they're in the bathroom. He's looking for his stash. It falls. It breaks. He looks down, but then he sees feet's under the door secured. Yeah.
Yeah, there was this all quick thing at the beginning about a guy who wasn't feeling well, and he sent him to the head, and he apparently turned to a zombie while on the head.
And he's like, oh, that was the truck driver. That's the truck driver.
Yeah.
And he turns into like King Zombie in there. He's like a beast. He's not like boss mode, but he's big. He's like he looks like the Thing. So he's attacking poor Ken. Bruce Campbell actually gets to do some action here. Stabs in the throat. The blood spurts out of the neck. It's a nice effect. In the meantime, what's her name? Marmy? Some stupid name. She wants to see what the hell's going on out here. And the zombie things are getting absorbed into this mass in the center of the store. It's a weird absorption. You will become one with the board. You will become one with corporatism.
It starts out looking like a giant penis.
As many things do, Matt. As many things do.
That's true.
It's
true. It's true.
Here's my other question: what kills the zombies in this?
Don't know.
They get
They
absorbed.
got to. Yeah, I mean, they got to be almost like totally obliterated because they come back from an awful lot of stuff.
Well, Emmett comes back from a lot of stuff, and then there are people that just get hit with skateboards and like don't come back, or get stabbed in the throat and don't come back.
Mine is
Yeah,
not
there's a-
reason to wonder why. Or
It's a mild inconsistency.
if you wonder, that was the opening of Mystery Science Theater. If you wonder how they breathe and eat other science facts, remember that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I think we're getting now that the bonuses are not coming. No Christmas bonuses, which kind of becomes a moot point. But it's the principle of the thing. So they got fucked on their hours on the time and a half or whatever for the holiday, and they got fucked on their bonuses.
It's also
So-
where he reveals there's going to be mass layoffs.
Oh, and
too.
and mass layoffs after
Yeah.
the holidays. They're like, what the fuck?
Well, remember, this is the time of COVID, right? So stores closing down, going out of business, because no one goes to stores.
Hey, there's a policeman coming.
Yeah.
Kinda
see,
Again, though, I
it's-
feel like this was written
Oh.
like 5 years before COVID, and then just kind of like thrown out
Adapted it.
after the fact.
Mhm.
You know,
who
we've
would've
got this
written this
Bruce
at
Campbell
any time?
movie on the shelves. We could really use this movie right about now, right?
You know what would be perfect in that cop
People
car?
are dying out there.
Carl from Die Hard and Family Matters. It would have been perfect to get him in that cop car.
Oh, he was the guy in the car.
Welcome to the party, pal.
So I'm guessing, with the store, you're getting screwed on your hours, the store's closing, mass layoffs. This is kind of like a little bit of like Airheads when there's like, no, we're changing to the wave instead of Rebel Radio. We're gonna have it's Kenny G instead of ACDC.
Dude. I
This is
don't
the
know.
point where poor Archie he offers his life up to save Chris. Not intentionally, but that's just the way it goes.
Aw.
Like, get out of here. Get out of here. And he's like, fuck.
Yeah, I didn't quite understand this. Like, he gets hit in the hand, which as
Should
far as
have
we know, doesn't-
he should be infected now, I would think, though. I would think it has some kind of proboscis or something that, in that strand thing that penetrates.
Too many
Maybe.
jokes.
I don't know because everyone else gets
Which
hit in the
thing,
face.
proboscis or penetrates?
Both.
Both. Yeah, both.
I don't think there are any
Exactly.
hard and fast rules as to how the thing spread. To be honest,
Hard.
that's
and
why I
fast.
said it's better
Well,
to think
Because
like
there's
the
no
tip, like
Thank
the
you,
no
snake.
Sammy. Thank you, Sammy.
there's no wound on his arm afterwards. But I mean, I can
Well, and
see
this
him
is-
saying like, "Get out of here" when he thinks he might be.
Oh, he might make it. So Archie
or-
Archie now is getting the whole face shot.
Too many jokes.
I thought it implies that it ripped his head off.
No, you get to see. Yeah, the head.
See some
Oh my
bells.
God! Why is everything falling down on my
Well,
desk?
all I saw was
It may
his
be the spider.
intestines, but maybe got ripped in half.
He's like, I
Yeah,
love
it's
Giaku
weird.
ramen.
It does the sounds and the scream imply his head gets ripped off, but then all of a sudden his intestines and nothing else just kind of spill on the floor.
Oh, like that happens to all of us.
Like that
Yeah.
hasn't
Right for a Wilhelm
happened
scream.
before.
Yeah. Yep. And then that
Ah!
scream.
Are those supposed to be guns on the floor next to
No,
him?
those are light up swords.
Those are
Oh,
dildos.
Yeah, they're yeah.
Oh, good, because you know what they look like.
Jimmy.
No.
It's the toy store.
Yeah, they're little kid like
Yeah.
inflatable swords.
Adults need toys too.
Yeah.
You know?
Archie's dead.
He's
Jimmy
just wearing
Wales.
dildos. Oh, they're just behind the Yahtzee.
Well, no one buys Yahtzee anyway. So,
Remember the old
so
movie
here's
shows,
Emmett's
the old
Emmett's
movie theaters where
evolving.
you just used to have a curtain like next to the cartoons where
Yeah.
behind the curtain.
Yep.
Oh my God!
Yeah, dude.
The
Emmett
peanut
got done dirty.
Emmett's
that reminded me
evolving into something
of,
beast mode here.
Also from the X Files, the Fluke Man. Remember that guy?
I love the Fluke Man so
Yeah.
much.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He also kind of reminded me of the dude from RoboCop when he
Yeah.
Oh, and he had the shit
Yeah.
on him.
acid, yeah, and he was like, "Oh,
Yeah, man,
help me," and then the dude ran him over and just he exploded in the goo.
splattered everywhere.
Yeah.
To goop.
So I do want to give this film credit because I said that most of the special effects look like a high school. His special effects are good.
The prosthetics.
Oh yeah, they blew their wad on
his
that. for sure.
specifically are great, especially
The
when he
Vice
does
Beast
the like
spaghetti?
further transformation thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I thought. Yeah, they're. I think the movie is fun. I didn't take this movie very seriously when I watched it, so I was like, "Oh, this
No.
is a fun movie," and I was probably drinking, so don't worry about that.
That explains a lot.
So she's just bashing his head in here, going all beast
Also,
mode on
when you
him.
think like the blood splatter, since it's
Yeah,
like,
that's
so
what I was
sitting
thinking
on the-
too.
Right?
Well, that's
You
what I
like-
said.
Yes.
It's never really established how it spreads. It never really is like the characters are all kind of not well established. It's not really established how you kill them.
Apparently,
This-
blowing them up works.
Yes,
I mean, that
but
was
I
like
mean
the
that's
part-
maybe.
I like this part. She's
Yeah,
like,
I like this part a
could
lot.
things
This-
get any worse? And the power goes
This
out.
is my.
And Bruce
I think
Campbell's
my
like,
favorite part in
does
the
anybody else
movie.
think that was funny?
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
This is the part that is oddly dramatic, and it's just this is them going around kind of telling their stories.
Of course.
I've been here. I've been here for 10 years. I told this is canon. I've been here 10 years. I told my wife this was going to be a temporary gig, and here I still am.
Assistant
And-
manager.
Rather work construction than
and then,
Well, I care
then
about-
Adolf Franco's like, I didn't get into art school.
Yeah, I don't care about Herr Hitler there. But I do care about the hot chick and about the main guy with the kids. So
Well, and I like Bruce Campbell's thing though. He's like, I wanted to be in charge. I thought it'd be fun.
Yes.
And I wanted to be able to tell people what to do and have girls laugh at my jokes because I was the boss and they'd have to. And it was just like so fucking pathetic.
this
I
is
thought
where I
he was
expected.
really creepy.
yeah.
This is where
Yes,
I
that's what the girl-
the moment.
That's the girl. The girl was like, I swear to God, I thought you were a serial killer all these years.
See, I would like to see, after watching this movie, I would like to see Bruce Campbell in almost like a Fright Night, like a Peter Vincent type character.
Oh, yeah.
You
Well, I
know,
Well,
think
he
he's
is supposed to
retired
be
now.
in. I don't know if you guys have seen the stuff. He is going to be in Fright Night in Evil Dead Burn.
oh,
Yeah,
cool.
then he's coming out of retirement for that.
Yep, he's going to have a spot in that.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm not going to lie. I've enjoyed every Evil Dead movie, even the ones that were not the primary Evil Dead movies. I've still enjoyed them.
Yeah, they're enjoyable.
Yeah, they're better than this, but that's not saying a lot, admittedly. But I thought this was a fun movie. I didn't say it's not a good movie. It's a fun movie. There is a distinct difference there.
I could see. He says he won't do anything other than straight comedy, but I could see him doing some of the like weird horror, like Robin Williams did a couple of times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like 1 hour photo or
Oh, I was
Yeah,
trying
he
to
just
think
did
of the one
some-
where he's a serial killer in like.
Insomniac.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we
good
go.
one, dude. Yeah.
Insomniac. That's a good
That is
fucking movie,
That is
by
a
the way.
great movie.
That's another underrated.
So when are we
gem.
talking about that one?
I was not a
That's
fan
no
of
shit.
him
We
being
should-
like
we
a
should- let's
weird
add that-
creeper.
Yeah, add it to the list.
wanna add
Put
that
it-
to the
we'll
list.
do it after Zardoz.
Yeah.
Oh,
We need
yeah.
okay. So we need to get through the rest of the year first, and then we can start getting into weird. We'll get into these weird, dark fucking movies with stars that we like after Zardoz, because I promised we would
Yes.
fucking do Zardoz.
Yeah.
I actually need to buy Zardoz so I can fucking watch Zardoz.
No, dude, it's for free on Tubi.
I have not seen that movie yet. I
Wait,
know it's
did you
weird.
just expect Roman to learn a new like website?
I mean,
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
just
watch
gonna
it.
buy it on DVD and use it that way.
He's gonna buy it
I
on
mean,
VHS.
Yeah, I'm
and then
probably gonna buy it too.
get the 8-track sound tape.
I was like, my wife's
but
gonna be
Roman-
like, "Did we need Zardoz on 4K?" And then I'm gonna be like, "Yeah."
Yes. But Roman,
I have to buy it on DVD because that's the player I can plug into my computer that works the best. So
But
that's the way I'm gonna have to watch it, unfortunately.
See,
Yes,
just-
Joker.
and my answer will be like, "Did you need an E diamond on your wedding ring?" Shut up.
but
No,
Roman,
you can
do
say,
you
yeah,
work?
I need it for work now.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
streaming is work. Like,
Because I'm a
Yeah, I've been
streamer
trying to tell
now.
Mrs. the Empire that
Entrepreneur.
for a while now, but it doesn't look like. Apparently, I'm going to be getting a job. So anyway, Joker, what is it?
I was just going to ask your opinion on Zardoz as you've been kind of expressing it. But do you like the Fifth Element more?
Okay, here's the thing. I haven't seen Zardoz, but I can say almost with certainty that I like it better than the Fifth Element. In fact, I may be wearing the red banana hammock suit just for that. I may buy one of those so I can wear it during our broadcast of Zardoz.
Oh,
Okay, that needs to happen. Okay, that needs to
Yes.
happen.
okay, so
Everyone
And
wants
by the
to
way,
see
it's
it.
called,
Roman.
it's called a bandolier.
No.
so have you seen
No.
Lex?
Anyway,
Roman, have you seen
now that our
Lex?
numbers are everybody's watching now because we're having this strange breakdown discussion. These people are just fucking dying.
I'm not
inside.
going to get an
We-
answer to my question.
We need to watch.
No,
I
no,
haven't
you're
seen
not.
Lex. I haven't. So no, I haven't. I know
I
it's a
think a lot
sci-fi
of people have
series, but
seen
I
it.
haven't seen it.
But
It was
more
it was
important
Lex-
actually
question-
on sci-fi, if I'm not mistaken.
Lex is take the like shittiest sci-fi channel like science fiction series ever, give them half the budget, and then spend 90% of that budget on drugs.
Okay, more importantly, Goat, did you see Zardoz?
I have not. I'd
Okay.
never even heard of it until you mentioned it.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
so
Oh my
Sean
God.
basically,
Connery
Sean
wearing a
Connery
red
said,
banana
"Fine,
hat."
I'll drop acid, but I still want to hit women."
Oh, is that the one where he like has the weird red?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
And
okay.
the spaceship is a head that looks like
Yeah,
a
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I
Oh.
had blocked the name out of my head in self-defense.
I don't blame you. I don't
Do
blame
you guys? Does anyone remember why it's called Zardoz?
No, please.
Oh God, I can't wait to get into it. Never mind.
Oh boy, just.
Have you
God.
seen him in what is it? The Green Knight?
Oh, the Green Knight is great.
That's
Yeah,
a good
Green Knight's
movie,
cool.
really.
I think he's uncredited in the Green Knight.
So the
Sean
Green Knight,
Connery?
that's the original the Green Knight. I think that one actually is called Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. And
Yeah.
the new movie is just the Green Knight.
Well, if we're
Pretty
gonna
swell.
do,
You may be unaware that the new movie exists, but it does, and I actually liked it.
if we're gonna,
Yeah,
do,
I knew it existed. I haven't seen it yet, but
If we're gonna
I
do,
have seen the old one.
if we're gonna do Camelot films, we have to do Excalibur.
Mhm.
See, I didn't think it was
Yes.
Camelot films so much as just the weirdest crap we could come up with.
There's a lot of it. There's a lot of
Especially
weird crap.
especially
yeah.
if Sean Connery is in it.
Yeah, we need to see Helen Mirren when she's 30.
The cars
Yeah.
that
I-
reversed.
Yeah.
I have to throw this last one out, and then I will we'll go back to the subject. Helldivers
Does it really matter at this
is
point?
possibly the weirdest, most offensive movie for the largest group of people ever.
Cool.
It's called what? Hell Divers?
Yeah, it is about a bunch of priests who dedicate their lives to sinning so much they will go to hell.
Really?
So that
Yeah.
if demons cannot be gotten rid of through the normal exorcism, they can absorb the demon into themselves and then kill themselves and take the demon back to hell.
Wow.
So it's a
that's lot.
super, super dark topic,
Oh,
and
good
it's a
God.
comedy.
okay.
And you
well,
get to listen to a shirtless Clancy Brown
Mm.
screaming, "I haven't done my
Oh.
sinning today, and I will fuck you like a goat."
Yeah.
Wow.
I typed it in and I found a 1932 movie with Clark Gable, so I'm gonna have to keep searching.
It's a big difference. Big difference.
Yeah, Clancy Brown is very insane. Beautiful
Clancy Brown. I love Clancy Brown.
Lex Luthor.
The only thing I'm getting is the game.
The Kurgan.
Yeah, which was the first time I think most of us saw Clancy
Oh
Brown.
yeah.
Oh, this is where they're having their fight where he's like, kid, you have a lot of wasted potential. And he's not even trying to be insulting here. He's just like,
It's 'cause
what the
I'm
fuck are you
wasted.
doing here?
I'm sorry, I lied. It's Hellbenders.
What?
Hellbenders.
Oh,
Those are better
okay.
names.
And then he's like, well, look at you. You're dating a girl who's half your age and you're trying to be the cool guy in high school. It's like, fuck you. I'm out of here. Yeah, now she's
Yeah,
like,
this movie
whoa,
oddly
whoa.
reminded me of Waiting, like the movie about like working at the restaurant.
Mm.
Oh, Waiting was. Oh, you can't even compare these two. The monologue that he has at the end of that movie
It's
where
so
he's
great.
like, what do I do with my life? He's like, join the fucking army or something.
Yeah, join the fucking-
So, what was people's takeaway on when she says, would we ever really go out on a date? If you
thought-
look at the descriptions, like the plot summary, it says she's calling him out for not having a real relationship with her. I thought she was saying that she didn't care about having a real relationship with him because she's like, it passes the time.
Yeah,
that's
the
most
impression
of
that
what I got out of that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought that she was saying he's not capable of it, so she was passing the time, like you're saying.
I don't think I don't think he is capable of it.
I don't think this
he has a
movie is
different-
that deep.
Jacob's like,
Then it
What are you
shouldn't
talking
try to
about?
be.
That's true,
But they
Jacob.
had, like I said, they had these oddly dramatic themes like hidden in the movie. It was weird, right?
Like
Mhm.
maybe one dude wrote that part of the movie who could actually write. That's like 10 minutes sex sequence. There's the penis monster.
There it is. Look at it.
Wow.
It's a
Look at it all
blow up
pulsating
garbage
glory.
bags.
which is, by the way, what I say every time Morgan catches me with my bathrobe open.
You know?
Does that not look like something a high school class would throw
Oh,
together
for
though and
sure.
think it was wicked
Oh,
cool?
yeah.
The whole class.
To be fair, have y'all seen anything of the Alien play that kids did?
What?
That looked pretty good.
I didn't realize there was an alien play that kids did.
Mm.
Like
This is the
based on
darndest
like the
thing.
movie Alien, like Alien.
Uh-huh.
Alien. That's interesting.
Wow.
I did not know that.
I do have to say, I think that my high school class's final project was probably better than that, but that was because everyone just left it to the two most talented people in the class. No one else did
there you go.
anything.
That's the way to do it.
Well, I mean, it was very penis-like. It reminded me of our senior prank. We went to an all-guys high school, an all-guys Catholic high school, and we snuck in the night before, and we hid dildos all throughout the high school. And then
oh my
we
god!
put a vibrating dildo in an envelope and left it on the principal's office. And I'd like to think it was like zzz, like buzzing back and forth. And it's just you open the envelope and it just says they're everywhere.
How are
That was like a regular event at my Catholic high school.
It
Oh,
must
that's
not have been that
hilarious.
Catholic because you're still alive.
No, it was just camaraderie. It was like it was around the time when like MySpace dropped, and I remember like we all
Oh my
made
God.
teachers
Wow.
different
That's a
MySpace
reference.
profiles, and like they brought me into the principal's office. Like, we don't think it's you, but there's a guy. He's on every single one of these profiles. Who is this Scott? And I was like, oh, he goes to like another school. You know, he's not the creator of fucking MySpace or anything. Or Tom.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Poor
my
Tom.
God.
Tom was everybody's friend.
He didn't. Yeah, I never had MySpace, but he literally friended everybody, right?
I
He
don't
did.
think you could.
He was your
unfriend
first friend.
him. Yeah.
All I remember about that was what was her name? Tequila or whatever.
Right.
Like super big on it.
Oh
and-
God, yeah.
MySpace was Tinder before Tinder.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
I
this is
love
poor
how he
Emmett.
starts to look like an anglerfish.
Right?
He's just coming apart, man.
I almost heard his
Hey,
feminine scream.
Now, some of these remind me of these monster faces. You ever seen Tales from the Crypt Demon Night? Some
Oh,
of them remind
yeah.
me of the work.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Billy Zane needs more work.
Poor Billy Zane.
Yeah,
So
but
this is
not
the
just-
scene where so important things happen here, at least in context of the movie, not in the real world. So Ken and Emmett are wrestling around here, and Fatty Mc. I was gonna make a terrible slur. The black gay guy jumps into the mix too, and you hear Ken yell, "Ah!" And he's like, "Fuck! I got bit." And he's over here going, and you see him taking something out of his mouth though, which you don't really catch.
Yeah, they were good with the sequencing was good here.
And he's like, fuck. He's like, everybody get out, leave me here.
But see-
I'm just gonna die.
Okay.
There's another one. Does Brian at any other point strike you as brave enough to jump
fucking-
into the mix
Hell
with
no.
a
No.
struggling zombie just to set another guy
No.
up?
Mm-mm.
Oh
Well,
no.
I mean,
He's like,
no.
oh, I'm gonna bite him just to set him up, so he leaves.
I
No,
don't
I
know
can
that-
see like
oh,
his in,
yeah.
like he would really want to, but there's just no fucking way.
Oh yeah, he's definitely that petty. But
Yes, but to be able to actually take the
jump into an
action and do
active
it,
fight,
no.
no.
I don't believe that for a moment.
Maybe it was just
So,
hungry.
so Ken's like, get out. So they're going to the truck. This is the
I do
truck
believe
that the fat zombie in the bathroom had. And they're like, well, we can get in the truck and then get in the cab and then drive out. You know, not a terrible plan, really, except no one knows how to drive the truck. And Ken's just sitting back here. He's like, fuck, come on, do something. And the bear starts talking to him.
Hey.
Man, this is the worst day of my life.
The one kid was like, I should have took shop class. Like, that's not going to teach you how to drive that
Yeah,
truck.
that's
Right.
Yeah.
The other thing is, why is it the only guy who doesn't drive at all
That is a great question.
that ends up in the driver's seat?
I don't know. Well, maybe
old
Campbell's character is too old to climb through that thing, probably.
the girl probably could have done a better job with this, almost
Yeah.
certainly.
Well,
Because she couldn't have done worse. As soon as he did this, I was like, he's just gonna let that thing slam like an asshole. And he lets it slam like an asshole. Thus making
Well,
a
he
giant
is
noise.
dumb. I mean, the girl is
He
smarter
is.
than Hitler over there. You know.
So he's putting on roller skates. I don't know why exactly, but he is.
because he knows how to roller skate for some reason.
So he's over here. This is where the struggle took place, and he finds a little bit of skin. It's like the gay guy's scarf or whatever, and he finds a bit of skin. He's like, "Motherfucking Brian!" He's so mad because he realizes what happened.
Yeah, but he sounds like irritated, like, oh God, there's Brian again for you. Not like, hey, this guy just framed me and left me to die.
Mhm. It's true.
It's true. It's true.
This, by the
damn
way,
true.
this move right here proves that the zombies are smarter than the staff.
True. This guy also Skinny Pete from Breaking Bad. That's what he reminds me of a little bit as well. Skinny Pete,
yeah.
right? Especially now. So he sees him and then he just walks off, and he's like, "Oh." Ah. Then he runs, he gets back in the truck, and he fucks it up. He can't start the truck. He's like, I am such a fucking... Actually, he does start the truck. He doesn't know how to put it in gear and move the truck because he's fucking retarded. And the bear keeps talking to him. He's like, shut the fuck up, Dower.
Aren't trucks like that fairly easy to get going? I mean,
But he doesn't know how to drive at all. That's why he rides.
Yeah, he has no idea what to do.
That's why I said
So the
he's
bear
the
catches
only
on
one
fire.
that doesn't actually
I drove a truck
drive
when I
a
was like
car.
12.
Yeah, but this guy doesn't even drive his own car. That's why he has to pick
Yeah, this
a
guy's an
ride all the
idiot.
time.
A truck of that size would work a lot like a car. It's not like a big rig where complicated,
Right.
So Dower Dennis catches on fire because he is a fire hazard, as we learned earlier. The kid has to drop back into the cabin, and he's like, I can't drive. He says, why didn't you take shop class?
I love all the scenes with Dower Dennis. I love them all.
Yeah, I called this scene with the masks. It's like, yep, she's right there.
Yeah, this is the super Karen who was sitting in the Santa chair earlier. And they're grabbing through the truck. It's good stuff. Apparently, I don't know. It seems like, are they getting scratched as well? And it doesn't do anything. I mean, it doesn't go by the normal tropes necessarily.
Yeah, because that's why I asked why Archie decides he's going to stay back, because he doesn't even get punctured, and they get much more severely bloody.
Ultimately, he stayed back and died because that's what the script said he had to die.
Yeah, it was.
That's what it comes down to.
So now Ken turns
it's
on
not racist.
all.
The black guy didn't go first, but it's time for him to go now.
Turns on all these propane tanks, which I don't know why there are so many propane tanks in a toy store.
Balloons.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Are they
not balloons? You're not having propane balloons.
No, I thought they were. I thought they were helium. I thought they were helium tanks.
No, that's a party.
No, that's
propane
a propane
balloons.
tank. That is
The
definitely
backup
not a
generator.
Oh, I would like to think it was helium, and then all the zombies sound like rah.
That would be
There would
funny.
be for the
Well,
backup
helium is
How's that
also
again,
super.
Sammy?
Helium is also super flammable.
No, helium is good. It's hydrogen that's flammable.
I thought
Yeah.
helium was also flammable.
Helium is the
No,
most inert substance in the universe. Almost nothing will react to it at all.
Yeah, helium
Very
is
good.
Except
inert.
for vocal cords.
Well, that's just because it's lighter than oxygen.
Right.
So am I, baby. So
We
am I.
know about gases.
So he's
Helium
using.
is inert noble gas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
all
know
the
about
noble
gas.
gases are relatively inert,
Yeah.
but helium is the most inert substance in the universe.
Welcome
Amarillo,
to the
Texas is
scientific
pretty
portion of the show,
popular
folks.
for,
Where you're
it's-
learning about inert gases and the fuck.
Fun
Amarillo,
fact,
Texas is a problem.
And red
I-
rubber
I-
balls.
I
for
I
producing.
thought Albert Finney was the most inert substance in the universe.
Yeah, yeah.
well, he's made of helium. Fun fact, unless we
Yeah,
discover
there you go,
nuclear
Jacob.
fusion, the world's going to run out of helium eventually because it's all floating away into space.
I had heard that. I was actually just going to ask if anyone had heard that and if they knew whether or not it was true.
No, it is true. We studied it way back in physics 1, for the first time in college.
Well, I had
How
heard
are we gonna do
too
those
that the
funny
fact that
voice
we
things?
keep pumping it into balloons and then letting them go doesn't help.
Yeah,
So now they've
like
gathered
every time
on the
like a
roof.
kid gets hit by a car, like
It has its uses besides balloons, and they're trying to contain it. Like, so instead of using it and releasing it, they use it and retain it because, again, we're eventually going to run out.
What else do
anyone
you use
notice that
helium
like when the
for?
zombies evolve more, they start looking like who's the mascot of Iron Maiden?
Eddie,
Eddie,
Eddie. He looks like Eddie.
yeah.
run for the roof.
Run for
They also
your
kind of look like
life.
the
Yeah.
dudes from
So, this is Bruce Campbell's freak out moment where he's just like, fuck this. And
what's
he wants
that
to,
movie with the puppets?
Puppet Master?
Huh?
Puppet
Puppet
Master.
Master?
No, it's
Satanic puppets.
that weird one with the essence, the people stealing essence from them.
Oh, Dark Crystal.
Yeah, Dark
Yeah.
Crystal. That's what they
Oh,
look
that's
like.
a great-
You mean with puppets like yeah. Though they do steal essence in the Puppet Masters, they do steal essence there too. That's why I was like, what?
Oh, okay.
So Bruce Campbell just kind of throws himself
his
down the shaft here to push the zombies down into the shaft further.
I didn't quite understand what the point of that was supposed to be.
I didn't know either. It's like he's supposed to sacrifice himself, but it's like
He wanted to go down with the ship.
I think he was despairing and committing suicide.
Yeah, I think he's just.
But it's weird that like 30 seconds before he's like, "Hey, congratulations for like setting up," because he says, "I handled Ken," and he acts like
you don't get the context of that. You don't know what that means.
No, but Brian tells him,
yes,
that he handled him, and they fist bump. So he apparently knew what it was, and then he does this whole 180 about these are my family and I'm going to protect them.
Right.
I mean, I'll say this again. I think there are things that were cut out of this film for length that would explain a lot of those questions. You know.
So here's Ken's phone, though. Ken, we are safe. The girls are fine. Blah blah blah. Fuck off. That's from his wife. So that Ken, should he be alive, realizes that they are still okay.
At least she's not like the stereotypical bitchy ex-wife who, does not care about.
Look at that.
This is where Brian admits, I bit Ken. And they're like, what?
Yeah, he also admits it for no reason.
Yeah, I would have kept that to myself. I would have been like, in the struggle, I might have accidentally. It didn't really taste like zombie.
Well, he's evil, so he has to boast.
Yeah, that is some backhanded shit.
And she pushes him off the roof, though, which was great.
Yeah, I would have been like, you cold-hearted queen, and just pushed him right off.
It no longer looks like a giant penis at this point. It's just
but it's still gaining erection.
It's all scrote.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's getting erect. What are you talking about?
Right.
Well, okay, fair enough. Now it looks like it could have some kind of there's an offshoot.
Either way, you should go.
That's
see
unhealthy.
Doctor.
Yes. So this stuff absorbs whatever is brought into it. Okay, it's becoming something else.
It's the
so
blob.
zombie creature gets absorbed into it.
Zombie Karen.
So he jumps off the roof into the dumpster, which he's disgusted by because he's germaphobe. He's like, okay, it's not so bad. They just leave Brian in there because they're like, fuck off.
Oh my God, come back for me.
What? I did it to save all of you. He was a dick, right?
DEI.
That was a nice shot. Go back.
Yeah, the guy who has done nothing but treat Chris like shit tries to use the argument. He said that you were a waste of potential.
Well, yeah, it was like
that totally makes it okay for me to murder him.
Beautiful shot.
We love toys, and there's some hideous thing rising from the heat there.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably a painting or something, but I think it's beautiful.
So now they're trying to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
And you can see the form rising from the storage that's getting in fuego. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness! Like what?
I like how it takes on like this eldritch horror at the end.
Right.
It looks like it's like the thing at the end of the thing where it's this kind of composite of all the people it absorbed.
Yeah. Also, it's kind of like an end.
So it's interesting. So in there's like a radio point in the show where they're talking about the counties of Columbus, Carpenter, Lynch, and Wright have been evacuated. And this is a nod to Chris Columbus, John Carpenter, Joe Lynch, and Edgar Wright who served as inspiration, which is really okay.
Yeah.
Wait, why Chris Columbus?
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe that scene where they're all talking in the middle of the movie.
The New World.
Not Christopher Columbus, I think.
Big Harry Potter fans. Big Harry Potter fans.
Huge.
So Brian decides he's going to sacrifice. He's like, I can talk to it. It's a management thing. He wouldn't understand. It's like, fuck off.
Yeah, I don't think he's trying to sacrifice himself. I think he really honestly
is legit thought he could talk to this thing.
Yeah, he legit. I would have loved if that would have worked out. Like evil recognizes evil.
Yeah,
I was like, it would have been like, oh hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, like Cartman with Cthulhu, and
or funny if it absorbs him and it turns into a giant version of him.
Yes.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Is like it absorbs him, then his head pops out and starts talking them.
Yeah.
And which
Yeah,
is
It
just gives
offers,
a really
it
gay
offers
pair of
him an
glasses
assistant
on.
management position.
instead it flicks him like one of those little footballs. And you're like, whoa, there goes Brian. But out of the store comes Ken, who is not going to die because he just got bit by Brian.
And
Well,
because he
that's
has
still
plot
we
gonna
armor.
kill
don't know
him.
what we don't know what Brian was infected with. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be.
He
the
may
reason
want to
for
go
the
see
problems.
someone. He may
He
want
may
to go
turn
see
into
someone.
Brian.
I mean, hepatitis will take a lot less, take a lot longer to take effect than
500
alien zombie you.
59 hours, 600 minutes.
that's true.
I don't know if that's the right number. I never
God
saw
damn it,
it.
you were on
Oh,
fire right now, dude.
So he's going to distract them while the kids go get the car. That's where we are now. He's like, hey, fat fuck. Look at you fucking weirdo.
Actually, this is what confused me is that he says, "I think I have an idea. I need
It's a
you to
terrible idea.
distract it," but he never tells him what the idea is, and he just goes to do it. The guy's
Also,
like, "Oh,
I have an
no,
idea,
that
but
was a terrible idea. Don't do that."
Yeah, and then he
Edited
gets
for
it and he
length.
goes, "Get away
Yeah,
from
that
him,
was-
you bitch!"
That
This-
scene was
this whole
edited for
thing-
length, you know?
This whole thing didn't serve a purpose, though.
No,
Because the store once things explode in the store is what
Whoa,
takes
okay,
the,
okay,
the-
whoa,
you
whoa.
know.
Hang on, really quick. Roman,
Okay.
go back a clip. Isn't this the same kid who can't drive a truck, but he can drive a?
Yeah.
No, he got forklift driving training.
yeah,
And
you
he
got
talks about that earlier, and he's I did that forklift driving training for nothing because he was trying to become the employee of the month.
Oh,
That was earlier in the movie. Yes.
Oh
You
god.
probably
Well,
missed it. if
I
you-
just thought it was a callback to Aliens, where he's like, "Get away from him, you bitch."
No, it is. It's actually it's kind of exactly like that, except
There's-
not.
there's
nearly
also
as
the-
good.
Except not effective in the slightest.
How many
Right,
how many toy
The ultimate
stores do
battle,
you know
Hitler
that on
versus the
Black
space
Friday leave the forklift parked out front in the parking lot with the customer cars?
Well,
Because
to
the
be fair, it
script
doesn't seem
needs
like
the
We
plot
Love
to
Toys
happen.
manage their store particularly well. So,
Well, there is
Because
that.
the
so
and as others in our space have said, because the script needs the plot to happen.
Yes. You also
So-
can't
so
really
the-
burn out.
No.
the Cthulhu monster shot. It's spaghetti wad on the front of the forklift. He's going full on in reverse on the forklift right now. Then jumps out of the forklift.
Bleh.
And it
can get-
launches into the face of the creature like a slingshot.
I will say, I thought this was a fairly unique way to kill the monster. I kind of enjoyed it. Like, I mean, you could see what's going to happen, but like, I mean, how often do you see a forklift be used as like a sling balls, you know?
True,
never.
it's true.
It's a real David and Goliath.
Yes, allegory. Yes, absolutely.
So he pulls out the forklift. This stuff's shooting out of the head, and then like the big explosions start happening in the store. I guess when the propane finally goes off.
the propane, right?
He's like, "Forklifts, my only weakness."
And down he goes. They're like, "Fuck, let's get the fuck out of here." They run to the car.
Well, do you know how much flammable shit's in that store with all the kitty coloring books and all that shit?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, and all the Chinese like plastic.
But as far as actual explosives go, the propane was probably
The rubber balls.
why there is propane in the kids store. I go back to I don't know why it's there.
Probably for a backup
So-
generator.
Well, my I don't know why is the thing can
you go up,
shoot
Bobby.
its wad far enough to hit the forklift, but can't hit Ken. It just kind of sits there and stares at him for a while, and then it's like, "Oh, the
maybe it's
forklift
just
will
maybe
look
it's just
much
checking
yummier."
Ken out, thinking, I could have had that.
Script needs the plot to happen.
Yeah.
That's my point. Everything that happens in this is because the plot needs it to happen, not because
Right.
it makes any sense.
But again, it's not meant to be, The Godfather. It's meant to be a fun popcorn film. So I'm not.
Yeah, and
I
I
don't
enjoyed it
care.
for
There
what
are
it was.
so
I
many
did.
fun
This
popcorn
film-
films
okay,
that still
just
make
for-
sense.
Just from what I'm gathering about this film is all plot. Is all it is. Plot.
Yes, but not necessarily making sense. Plot, just it's
Right.
plot.
Hey, there are other
There's no character
popcorn flicks
dives. I mean, it's
that are
like I said,
quotable.
except for
I can't
except for
remember a
that-
quote from this movie.
Yeah.
as they're driving away.
I couldn't remember the movie. I looked it up and I was like, "Oh, I've seen this," and I remember nothing about it. I mentioned
still
it to
thought it
like
was
my
fun.
entire friend group. Not a single one of them
No one knew
remembered
what
it
it
until
was.
they looked it up.
That's just too bad. So as they're driving
just
away
not
in the
memorable.
background, you see another one of those mutant creatures popping up in the distance. That's probably the Allmart, if for
Another toy
keeping
store.
track of things. No, that the Allmart was the story that the Walmart essentially.
That's the
Oh.
Antifa one.
And
Gotcha.
that's the end of the movie.
Which means that the dude who got infected and then infected the smoker walked from there to the
It could be.
We Love
It could
Toys.
be.
Or I like to think he drove a forklift.
Possibly.
That part
Possibly.
was
This
pretty
is
cool.
this is not a good movie. This is a fun movie. Like I said, I watched this movie. I had no misconceptions about what I was getting.
Yeah. No,
Also,
I
I
loved
didn't misplace the Bruce Campbell role. I knew what it was because I'd seen it previously. So that's going into it a second time. I think it gave me a better perspective on it, so I could just kind of have fun with it and go, it's a fun movie. Now, our versions of fun may differ. I like a shitty B movie. This was
Oh,
a
me
shitty
too.
B movie.
Well, Tubi
You know what I
then
mean?
is then Tubi is your place.
Yeah,
I
dude,
don't
you
know
have
what
to
a
get Tubi.
2B is.
You have to
I don't.
get Tubi.
You have to get
it's-
Tubi.
I don't
It's
want to
free.
get a Tubi.
It's free.
I can't.
It's
I'm not
free.
getting a Tubi out
It's
here in the
free.
garage by myself. That's
It's free.
It's a free streaming
It's a
service.
free streaming app that has B movies galore.
That's like
Hmm.
it is just chock full. You name it.
And
Boobs,
there's even some
bombs.
to be
bullets.
fair.
there's even some really good older movies in
Yeah,
there.
there's really good older movies. They have
The
a lot
list
like
of
from
shit
like
that I need to watch is still longer than the amount of time that I have to watch the shit that I need to watch for like doing the show. I have
Just
to
get
squeeze
Tubi,
this
dude.
in on a Saturday morning at 6 a.m.
Just get Tubi.
to get my stills done.
yeah, just
Babylon
I
5
can
is
get it, but
currently
I'm never gonna
on
watch
Tubi.
it. I can
Yes, you will.
tell you right
Yes,
now.
you
I
will.
never watch it. When?
I just started.
When?
They have a bunch of like old,
On your
or like
phone.
when I was a kid, Saturday morning.
I don't
cartoons
watch
on
anything
there.
on my phone.
They just added King
don't- I
Arthur
don't
and
do
the
that.
Knights of Justice. I forgot what a banger that
Yeah.
opening song is.
Okay,
Like
the
they
next time you guys get him at Vegas, duct tape him to a chair.
download Tubi on his phone
Really?
Just
We've got to make sure to put those
Seems
eye
like a
things
fair-
on
for
to
your
keep
own
your
good.
eyes
What's your
open.
password?
Yeah.
Get
I
it,
hate
you know.
Tubi.
What? No,
Who said
you
they hate
contrarian.
Tubi?
Yeah.
how can
Well,
you
that's
hate-
my password.
No,
Uh,
well,
Tubi?
I was gonna say because Tubi believes in you.
Yes. And
Yeah,
I believe.
I'm sure.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Right?
I believe in Harvey Dent.
I don't know what that
Sure.
means.
I think it's gonna work out.
It
Is
might.
that from Naruto?
No.
I believe in Harvey Dent.
Or Joe Hendry? No.
Well,
The often misunderstood. I mean, you missed the entire Joe Hendry arc of Naruto. I mean, Sammy can tell us all about it.
Yes.
I got nothing, folks. So this, I like this movie. I guess we have differing opinions on the panel tonight as to how much you may have enjoyed the movie. I thought it was a fun, shitty movie, but it could just be a shitty movie depending on your perspective. Not Bruce Campbell's finest for sure. I mean, he makes most of his movies are crappy movies, but they're fun, crappy movies. That's kind of his career. And that delightful Ash versus the Evil Dead series, which I also enjoyed very much. So you probably haven't seen this movie. I still would say watch it. It's fun. Just again, you're not getting a classic Bruce Campbell fic. It's a fun movie to watch. So we'll go around, jump out of this thing, and next week over here we're going to be doing a little bit of flash, or not next week. Next week we're doing nothing over here. Next week we're taking Thanksgiving off. You're getting one of the rare Thursdays that we will not be here at Of the Empire.
Well, there goes
The following week. I know. I'm sorry.
No,
I gotta
you're
spend
not.
time
What do you mean? Don't watch it? God damn it, goat! Stop undermining me over there, sneaking that in. She's not wrong, really though. So the next week we're off. The following week we're going to be doing it's a trip into the past where we talk about our favorite Christmas toys. This will be looking at like the toys of the 1970s, 80s, and depending on who's on the panel,
I wasn't
the
alive
mid
back then,
2000s.
Roman. What?
I know that's the mid
fuck
2000s.
off, Jacob.
Yeah, but whatever toys you got of the Furbies.
Yes, from your era. From your
I never
era.
had a Furby.
Yeah,
A Teddy
well,
Ruxpin.
Teddy Ruxpin.
I don't know what a Furby
Didn't
is,
have
but
that
I'm
either.
against them. I
Wasn't
can tell
Teddy
you that
Ruxpin in the
safely.
80s?
Late 80s.
Oh, that weird talking bear? Yeah,
Yes.
probably. Fuck that creepy
Yeah, it
motherfucker.
was like mid 80s.
Cabbage
So
Patch
that's going to
Dolls.
be not next week, the week following.
Yeah.
Laser
But
tag.
I'll put out the promo
Hell
stuff
Awesome.
for it'll
Yak.
be
Nerf.
whatever the hell. I think it's
Jack.
December 4th, actually. It'll be whatever the first Thursday of December is at 5 Pacific Standard.
Something.
And
Super Soakers.
it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We're good. December's gonna be a fun month.
But if we're talking toys, is Ego going to be here as well?
I already have Ego invited on, so Ego's gonna be
Nice.
here. Yeah. So we'll be getting Ego's weird take on toys, much like we get Ego's weird take on most things. I love him.
Most
I
things.
love
Got a
him
go kart.
So
Wrestling.
So we'll go around. We want to say thank you to our panel, of course, and to our chat. Nice interaction tonight, guys. We had some different folks out there tonight. That was cool. Appreciate you hanging out with us. And if you're watching us on rewatch, remember in the description of the show for everyone, we have GoFundMe for Matt and then GiveSendGo for the GOAT.
Thank you,
So
everyone.
get in there. Like I said, if you can help, please help.
No, I disagree. You know what? Fuck you, losers. You just can't come here uninvited.
And it's been nice having Sammy on the show. So we're and then we'll go around, fuck my life, and say goodbye to the panel before I drink myself to death here in the garage.
Again.
Shield Wall of Dragons. What do you have coming up, sir? I want to wish happy Thanksgiving, by the way. We're not going to be on next week, but happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah. Let's see.
Guys, I got to drop. My nurse is coming in, so I'll talk to
All
you
right,
later.
buddy.
Oh, okay,
Sure.
Matt.
All right,
Have a
Matt.
good one, man.
Sure, man.
Bye, buddy.
All right, brother.
You too all. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for being on. For me, what do I got coming up? Let's see. Next Tuesday, I'll be on Jacob Ironside's channel. And I'm not sure what we're doing. Thanks to X's excellent new
Messenger.
message system. Yeah, I can't bring up. I can't.
My
bring up
God,
the,
it's
message.
horrible.
Yeah.
It's so
it a
bad.
couple
Phone,
days.
laptop, and
Yeah.
Give it a day or so. It should fix it. Mine straightened up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I did it a couple days ago. I still don't like the way things display, though. They don't display. They display all weird.
It's
So
not
if you have like a
aesthetically
graphic that's
pleasing.
attached, it like dumps it. Hopefully, Elon gets on board and fixes
It
it.
either works on my phone and not on my computer, and then it'll work on my computer but not on my phone.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
like-
because it depends on if it's a new chat or an old chat. So, like, I was
Ah.
having trouble with mine, and I made a new one, and now it's
It's okay.
encrypted. Yeah. So, if you guys have like a main chat that you use, like, just I know it sucks. Just make a new one.
That must
like,
be what it is.
like-
Jacob sent it out a couple of weeks ago, like what our schedule was, but I can't remember what it was. But anyway, I'll be on his channel. It's channel. I'll be on his
It'll be on
channel
my channel.
Dun, 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 dun.
on Tuesday.
Like about that.
I think we're doing a movie. I can't remember.
Channel.
Are we doing X-Files? We're doing a movie.
It's a Bantha raccoon. It's a mix.
Wow, a bantha raccoon.
I don't know what that means.
Anyway,
All right.
I will be on his channel. Thanks for having me on. Thanks to the chat. Thanks to the GOAT for being here. Eclectic GOAT. It's always a pleasure having her on.
Love the GOAT.
channel and getting her awesome takes on things.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's all I got. That's all I got to say
Right on.
about that. Sorry for having a fight at your Black Panther party.
Remember, paper always beats rock. Joker voice, my dear friend. What do you have coming up? And happy Thanksgiving to you, sir.
Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone on the panel here. I won't be seeing you folks next week here. So you unfortunate souls, you don't get your the weekly
True.
Joker fix. I will be talking about the world of professional wrestling. Big shocker. All next week, as we are heading into one of the longest running premium live events of the WWE over the weekend. That is the Survivor Series. And I actually will be getting a clip I was on earlier today on a sports radio talk show talking about professional wrestling. I will be getting that clip out soon for you guys. I will be dropping some shorts from Wednesday Night is Overbooked, which is my weekly show on Wednesday night with Matt, who had to hastily exit. Also, good friend of the channel, Left Eye Ego, and the Duke Devil 95, which you can catch me right on my YouTube channel. Information's down below in the description. I'm knocking on the door of 800. I'm at 770 subs.
Nice.
So, and I need hours. Folks, watch my stuff. You can press play, put it in the background, your background noise, don't care. But I need hours.
I'm never getting that. I gave up on that. I just
watch
I just do this for comedy effect now.
Watch my stuff. Watch
his stuff.
I think I actually lost the sub while we were watching the show, while we did the show tonight.
Parade balloons and spray poison through the city. Okay.
Good
All right. So that's where you can find me.
It was probably just a bot, Roman.
Maybe a bot.
It must have been because I was at 595 when we started. I'm at 594 now. So
it's a bot. That's a bot.
Really fuck off. So anyway, 6 away from 600. 6 away from 600. We've been hanging here for a little while now. It's like, I'll just die before then. Anyway, so Sammy, the voice of Detroit. What do you have coming up there?
Yeah, Sammy 3P, the vocals that shock the locals. I actually will be
I like that.
Up. Nice. It's mine. I made it.
Good.
No, I have
recording.
I had a show. My band had a show last Sunday, and someone took a halfway decent video. So, yep, I'll be chopping that up and sending it out. I'll probably do a live stream of it, just to share it like I did the last couple ones, and then I'll be chopping it up and putting it on my my band's YouTube. But I get the first rights, and then after that, just my regular stuff, Cavecast, Saturday morning. We will be talking about the Mad Hatter.
Okay. Someone is as mad as me.
You know, he's I thought you were super sane.
Well, I'm that depends on who you ask, and you should definitely check out Cavecast. Saturday is also taco night at
it's true, because
it's
a madhouse.
That's right.
And then we have in other news, every Sunday we'll have the Abysmal Critic and Sheep Cityan on. They will be
nice.
My first married couple to be.
They're great. They are great.
Yeah, no, we've been in talks about it for a long time, so I'm happy to have them on the show. And then I don't know, you never know who's gonna pop in. And other than that, you can just find me on the sex offenders list. And
God damn it, Sammy! Fuck.
That's the name of a band.
Wow.
Yeah, I know that's my band. It's my band. It's my band. But honestly, you got to sign this form.
Dick. All right. Thank you.
Channel.
Thanks, Sammy. God damn it, Jacob, the meme master. Fuck my life. Ironside. What do you have coming up next week? Since they don't seem to know what show they're going to be on. What do you have?
Oh God.
I'm sorry. I'm still laughing.
Reach through and fucking kill you, Sammy.
Oh goodness. Okay. On Tuesday I'll be going over the 1979 movie Breaking Away. Good movie.
Interesting. That's an interesting choice. Right on.
But
again, thank you for.
I would be back here next week, but Roman's ditched us.
I know.
Sorry, I'm not here. You had to be in the green.
He's got a lot of other things to deal with.
What's happening next week? But thanks again, Jacob. Your memes were extraordinary tonight. It is a highlight. Absolutely. Thank you for putting that together. I know it's not just like Jacob sits there and wham bam, there's fucking memes. You put work into that, and I very much appreciate that every week.
The man's a
So
wizard.
thank you for that, sir, and
He's
happy
a wizard.
Thanksgiving to you, sir.
Happy Thanksgiving
To you
Yeah.
and the Ironside family. And last, again, but not least, thank you for joining us, Goat, despite what had to have been your better instinct to say, fuck no. Why, Roman? Why? She even tried to get out of it like, hey, I'm not going to do X messaging anymore. I mean, I'm just Discord server.
I wasn't
going
trying to
full
get out of it.
I don't know what the
just saying-
fucking Discord server is.
Fake
I
news.
know.
All I said was that
I
after
know.
this, he's going to have to get Jacob to deliver messages because I
That's
am
also true. So Jacob,
sick of dealing with the X chat thing.
it is a hot mess.
Even before they made the changes, I had people were sending me messages and they weren't showing up for like a week, and then people get really mad at me because I didn't get them. So
Wow, that's strange.
yeah, I actually before this happened, I started sending out like Twitter messages saying like, just don't try and get a hold of me via chat because it's just not working. So, all right, things I have up and coming. I have been doing a series called Goat's Notes for any creators who would like some editing advice. I do
Goat's
professional
Notes.
editing mostly for role-playing games, but I have done novels too, and so some of the Goat's Notes are kind of aimed at scripts or novels or games or whatever suits your fancy. I released another one yesterday, and this is the algorithm for you. It is the exact same length of time and the same thumbnail as the one I released before. The one I released before within 14 hours had 1,300 views, and this one had 62.
It happens,
Fucking
yeah.
algorithm, man. The algorithm. Jeez.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
it's very weird.
Oh,
So anyway,
fuck.
if there are any creators out there, the Goat's Notes has a new update. Like Joker's Voice, I am also desperate for hours because YouTube went through a stretch, and I did the math. This is actually what happened because I actually went through like video by video. They subtracted all of my live stream hours. So the number of hours,
No.
the number of hours that it says I have total versus the number of hours it says I can use towards earning is almost 400 hours different.
Wow.
So I have a prayer of reaching 3,000 hours if all of my hours counted. But with that 400 hours missing, it's
Wow.
I feel
not
like
like
they've
that.
done the same thing to my channel.
That's funny. That brings me down to exactly 0 hours. So that'll be exciting. But you
well,
know,
no, because what would happen is if you took the number of hours it said I had for stream, and then you took anyone who did the rewatch hours were getting added in. The live stream hours were never getting
Not-
added into the
Oh, wow.
our number.
bullshit.
And it was for about 2 months.
Wow.
Maybe more. It was 2 months that I noticed it. But yeah, I've been about 400 hours behind ever since.
So basically, what you're saying for your live stream when you're going live, you would rather have nobody watch and everyone rewatch.
Except that like it's the talking to people that makes
Right.
the stream
Right.
worth watching in
Right,
the first
exactly.
place. So yeah, what I would really
Wow,
like,
man.
like you said, like some night before you go to bed, just turn on one of my playlists and just let it
Drift
go.
away.
Yep. Low volume and you're fine.
So
I
I do
have-
also
I have a question about that. But you can't have multiple tabs running it at the same time and it won't count, right?
I don't
Well,
believe
it
so.
could
there's-
if it's on different channels.
Yeah, that's what I
Right.
mean. Like I could have like Joker and Goat and whoever else up on different tabs, but I mean, obviously, I only have 2 screens, so I can only have so many open.
Right.
yeah, that's the thing is that apparently it has to be towards the front for it to definitely count. The one that
Right.
really gets the
God.
one that really hits is that people will open the tab and then mute it. And
Yeah,
apparently the muting
you-
is what really
Yeah, you can't mute it.
And Roman, by the way, the loss of that sub, the other thing I discovered is I used to use subs as a way to remember to go back and watch videos, and then discovered that if I didn't watch a video within the first 24 hours, it automatically unsubbed me.
Sometimes that happens too. Yep.
So
Huh.
that may not be a bot. It may
Oh.
be somebody who's subbed to your channel
Oh,
and then
no, 'cause
didn't watch a
I
video
got a
fast
couple
enough.
notifications that I got to some new people. So if they didn't watch They just went
Then
off.
it-
So,
then it-
Weird.
okay,
Why
so-
would you sub to me and not watch my stuff?
Okay,
Though? I don't understand.
so for that, if a new sub, you have to watch something all the way through, and you have to engage. You have to engage, either like or a comment or something, and then that will lock it in.
That definitely does, but I've had one of the times where I just watched videos and it was fine. I didn't like them,
Oh, wow.
them or anything.
Oh, wow.
I don't.
And I don't
get
think
it.
I don't think
get it.
I watched
get
the
it.
whole video either. But
No, it's-
but yeah, I
Twitter-
used to use
Twitter-
it basically as a bookmark.
Yeah.
Just like I'll sub to this person so I remember to go back and watch these other videos.
Right.
But then it unsubbed me and then I couldn't find them again.
Uh,
So
Well,
things I am doing.
yeah.
I am still working on my Watership Down video. That unfortunately has gotten slowed down by my absolutely crappy computer system. So this has confused some people. I have two computers. I have the regular streaming, gaming, everything computer. It is 16 years old.
Mm. And then she's
Wow.
got her one for Goatly fans.
In I have a funny story actually. I took this avatar and I gave it to ChatGPT and I said, "Give me a gaming avatar based on this." It drew me naked.
No.
Well, no, that happened one time too. You were doing something for the news, and you're like,
Oh,
So,
do you remember that? You were
no,
just
are we-
kept
so
making
are
your
we-
boobs bigger and bigger and bigger.
So,
like
are we going to share this goat? For research
my God.
purposes?
It is literally a naked goat wearing a headset and the controller is in front of my boobs.
I mean, I would
Wow.
want to just again for research
Ah.
purposes.
Ah!
So anyway, the 16-year-old computer has died. Like for all intents and purposes. It is dead. It is not reliable. So I have my laptop, which is what I do my editing on. And I bought it super cheap with the intention of never having anything except like
right. Yeah.
Word and
yeah.
editing on it. So I have been streaming from this poor sad
Oh, shit.
laptop, which also needs a new monitor and a new keyboard. But somebody donated a keyboard the other day, so the keyboard is
nice.
good. I can type at a normal speed again, but it still needs a new monitor.
Oh my God.
And if I destroy the work laptop attempting to keep this going, then I can't work.
Right.
But I also get most of my work through YouTube these days. So
Oh,
hence the fundraiser because
gotcha.
I
we
got
are
it.
we are barely paying bills right now. Like
Oof.
I mean, like I said, it costs $250 just to feed the animals. So
It's a lot.
so anyway, so things I have coming up. My turkeys go to freezer camp on Saturday.
Ooh.
We have Slice and Dice on the 24th.
Mm.
We are going to be back to the editing thing. We're going to be talking about how to write a role-playing game,
Mm.
and probably some about how to write books in there, considering who I have for guests. And I may regret this, but next Wednesday I am going to be on Zach's channel.
Wow.
And
Oh, wow.
I may regret it only because I am up so early, and for me, his show is so late. So you all may get to watch me do the Sammy thing, and you know.
Oh no, not the
You
Sammy.
scab.
Sammy, I
feel
want
like
you to
it.
know I have literally heard this on several streams now, being called Pull a Sammy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, it's pulling a 3 feet. I've heard people using friend of the channel a lot more, and
That happens.
someone was just like, no, that's a 3-peat thing, and I saw it in the chat. You mean the guy who snores? And I was like, "God,
Yeah, I mean, they even Creamage made a song about it. So,
Oh my God.
So yeah, that's everything I've got going in the near future. Hopefully, Watership Down will be. The problem
really
is
can't
that
wait.
I can't do the video editing because I can't make the video work with this sad thing.
Set up.
But
Gotcha.
I'm really looking forward to though. It's a hashtag. The book is better for Watership
got a
Down, so I can
Pentium
traumatize
1.
everyone.
Oh,
Nice. Well, it's important to be able to do that. So again, thank you to everyone here on the panel. Thank you to the folks watching over on X and on YouTube. And we will not be here next week, which is weird. I know that's freaking
Stop
everybody
reminding
out.
us.
But we will be here the week following, which is the December 4th, for our favorite Christmas toys. It's gonna be a look back in time to when toys were fucking cool and we were young. The week after that, we're gonna be doing a look forward to things that are coming out in 2026. That's gonna be a little bit weird. And then the week after that will be our yearly wrap up. And then we're gonna be off for about 2 weeks.
Oh,
actually. So,
I cannot wait.
oh my god.
I cannot wait for a 2025, the year in memes. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're going to
Holy
be doing
shit.
the big wrap up. So that's going to be the last show of the year. I think it's going to be here. I have this device in my hand, which gives me
magnums like everyone else
dates
does.
and all these crazy things.
18th.
So December 18th will
Yeah,
be our
yeah.
final show of the year, and we will be taking 2 weeks off at that point. The next week is Christmas. The week after that is New Year's, and I don't want to get divorced, so I'm going to be off the air for 2 weeks, which means we will go
It's
down to
worth it.
0 subscribers.
It is expensive, but it's worth it.
No, or we'll have like a big grandiose like comeback. Like, cause like there was one time
We're back.
yeah.
We're back.
That's
But
actually
probably
the
not.
saddest event I ever worked in radio. Is there was a Big Boys, and they had a
Like a
grand
Bob's Big Boys.
Bob's
No,
Big Boys.
no, like Big Boys, like like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a Bob's. That's a Bob's big
That's
one.
Yeah.
The Big
Oh,
Boys.
okay, whatever. The fat guy in the checkered
Yeah,
overall.
yeah. They probably changed the name to sound
All
more hip.
Well, anyway, it had been a
Really
Big
good
Boys.
hamburgers.
It had
Really
been
good
a Big
hamburgers.
Boys in this area for 20 years, and they had a grand reopening.
Mhm.
So they paid our radio station to like come out there. So like it wasn't anything new. It was the Big Boys for 20 years and announced to the world that we continue to be a Big Boys. So we were broadcasting like all the like sports like happening for the day, and all we did was just like annoy elderly people. Like, is he gonna turn this down? And I was like, no, sorry,
No.
we're doing a live broadcast from a Big Boys.
I can
I-
really.
I would like to
do-
say when you do your thing about what's coming out in 2026, there is a
Yes.
movie called Goat. The entire goat community would like to divest ourselves from that movie.
Gotcha.
Is it a football movie?
It's a basketball movie.
Oh.
Okay.
And
better
we-
not
we
be
do-
talking about
we
Ron.
have- We in the goat community have nothing to do. He does not represent us in this
Gotcha.
movie in any way, shape, or form.
Got it.
And Sammy, instead of at a Big Boys, you probably would have got more traction at a Waffle House.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Though I would pay good money to see Sammy in a big boy costume.
That
I
would be.
have
You
a
know
different
what?
story. I have a different.
Oh my!
I have a story about that. About how I got heat
Jacob,
stroke.
you're on that. Jacob, you're on
But
that.
I will say that.
Oh
for-
yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh my God. All right, folks. So that's it for this week. Again, we'll see you in a couple weeks for our Christmas or for the Christmas toy show, and then the following for things to come in 2026. One of those things may be a new Star Trek movie, which I'm both excited and horrified about. But so I'm going to leave you with this, and then we will roll out. So thank you for hanging out with us. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I appreciate you all. I'm grateful we get to do this thing every Thursday. It's a lot of fun for us. So until next time, be kind.
Doodles.
Captain's log. Stardate 421362178 436579.6. We've been without power for 4 days. It's a matter of desperation. We ate Mr. Sulu.
Captain, we've found the problem.
What?
Scotty got drunk and hit the off switch again.
Well, shit.